Everybody, we should be live now. Hold on, let me just wait a few seconds for this thing to work, and then I'll be right there talking. Welcome everybody, welcome world to another Swiss 001 live stream. Let me just see if everything works. This is a new setup, so I have to make sure you guys can hear me and I'm not muted and everyone complains and unsubscribes and cries and no. All right, there you go. Yes, everybody, welcome back to the channel and another special live stream, a very special live stream. Welcome back to Swiss 01 building airplane models. You know, we've done the Lego Concorde, that kind of worked well. We did build this engine, and then I tried to build an A380 out of paper, and after half an hour or an hour or so, I decided that I wanted to end the live stream again because I didn't have the right glue. You guys told me, dude, Swiss, you gotta build a Revell model then, because that's a lot better. And so that's what we are doing today. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Indeed, and I got a special thing here. I've got something special set up. You may know my members only Discord server, okay? And you guys, if you're not a member, you can join the Discord server now and go into something I called the waiting room, okay? There's about to be a link posted here in the chat from the thing, and then you're able to join the Discord server, join the waiting room, and talk to me about airplane, one-on-one conversation like they do on the radio. Maybe you have a special, interesting opinion on airplanes or flight sims, and we can talk about it. You know, everyone, welcome back. And, well, you know, a week ago, I was in my local drugstore getting drugs, and I saw this. And I was like, okay, Swiss, this is a sign from the universe that you should indulge into building your own Revell A380 model, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're building an A380 800, the big model here, 1x144 scale, 163 parts, millions of hours of painting, millions of hours of gluing, millions of hours of suffering. That's what we're gonna do today, and you're gonna watch me live as I lose all my hair throughout the live stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are well. Once again, I have a special thing set up on my Discord server. Make sure to join. If you're already a member, make sure to go into the waiting room if you have any special opinions to talk about things. But first of all, let's go ahead and start with this build. And that is going to be pretty special. Yes, this model is like 60 bucks, I think, in the store, which for the size is an okay price. But there's a bigger price, and that is your soul than 60 euros, because you have to build it yourself. Unboxing 001, well, you already donate. Hello from Hong Kong. I got the same model. Thank you so much for the support. Right, so the same model. How long did you take to build this, I wonder? And, you know, I wonder, and at the same time, I'm kind of afraid. Okay, I rephrased the question. How long did it take to build this model, I'm afraid to ask? Look at all the parts here. Look at this, we've got wings. Oh, look at that, we've got fuselages. Very, very nice. And we're gonna indulge right in before this takes more than it needs to. Okay, so here it is. Level 5 here is the build. So this is like the hardest airplane to build. No, we're not so. The thing is, we are here not to crash out. Swiss, this better not end up like a script. No. Stop hating already. Yeah. No. So, what I want you guys to do, by the way, here on the talk radio, because we're going to talk about airplanes, I want you guys to join the waiting room on my Discord. I hope you're able to access that, unless you're having problems. Crazy AI, if anyone is encountering issues, let me know. Anyway, we're going to start building. Here is, I've had just a voice crack. Here's a manual in all different languages. Do not glue. We will need some stuff. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. We're gonna need soap. Why do you need soap? That's for betas only. I'm not gonna use soap here. What is that all about? No soap needed, no nothing needed. All we need here is some faith in the Airbus A380, the airplane that I'm gonna fly next week on Global Airlines. Yeah, this is gonna be quite interesting. Is any one of you guys able to join the waiting room? Okay, people helped me. What do you mean by people helped you? Okay. All right, we've got our first guest here that I would like to talk to, I guess. Is it Kurt1i? Maybe try to move Kurt1i here into this chat here in some way, and then we can talk about airplanes. And give him, so he's gonna give you the special role, and then you're gonna join the live stream VC. I hope that works. So we're gonna get, yes, some live guests here to talk about airplaning. Okay, and we're already gonna...
Swiss, I can't move people. Can you give me the permission? I can't move people.
Maybe give them just the role and they can join themselves, if that's possible.
Did, so basically they have to join.
Yeah. All right, now they have to join. So if you want to join this, and then we can talk about airplanes. But let's get back to Bomb Squad. Holy mo, wait, you just donated 5 memberships. Stop! As you can see, I'm a bad host, but I'm not a bad airplane builder. I'm some sort of an engineer. So the thing is, stop donating. The thing is, we've got quite a few cryptic things here to talk about. So what is this? We have to glue this. Right. So everybody, we're gonna start off right away. Welcome new members, welcome. We're gonna start right away here. We've got our first guest here. His name is Kurt1i. Just testing this out here. Stop donating now. We would like to indulge in some airplane conversation. Shut up. Wait, is the chat box even showing up? I don't think it is. Now it is. There we go. Mighty CB has become a member. Right, Kurtie, what is your opinion on Earth? What is your, controversial opinion there?
Hello?
Hello, what is your thing?
What do you mean?
Do you have any controversial opinion on flight sims?
I mean, not really.
See, that's where we already get into trouble. How long do you think this is going to take me to build?
I mean, a couple hours maybe. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, are you from the US?
No.
You sound like you are one. Nice. Where are you from?
Wait, hold on.
Oh. Well, okay, let's go ahead and build this plane here. And,
Wait, hold on, I'm back. What was you saying?
So where are you from now?
Sweden.
Sweden, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you ever built your own plane model here?
No, not really. I suck at building plane models.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I've never tried.
Me too, so I'm doubting that this will work properly. All right, it was nice talking to you, Kurt1i.
Yeah?
Thanks for watching. Let's see if I'm gonna lose my mind today.
Okay.
Right. Okay, you have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, bye.
Okay, so everybody, once again, on the Discord, we can talk about controversial airplane stuff, and we're going to start off right away. So can you see this part right here? This is a part of the cockpit. Look at that. It's not colored as it is here, so we might want to add color to it. Is that what we need to do? So this is kind of what this thing expects me to do, right? And that is color the stuff. Right, so let's get some coloring in here. We can add someone new here. You can just add a random new person. Right, so let's see. We need someone. Let's go. So once again, the big part of making an airplane model like this is actually painting it, right? Hello, Zubin Gaming. What is your special opinion?
Hold on, let me turn the speaker up here.
Nice
There,
to
there,
meet
Swiss.
you. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing absolutely beautifully. I'm just about to paint. Oh God, I've already got paint on my desk. That's gonna end horribly. This desk is gonna be ruined. Yeah. Do you have any special opinions or any controversial? What's your most favorite airplane?
Ooh, favorite airplanes? I think I have to go with the old timers, like the L1011, the 707, hell, DC-8, MD-80, planes like those. I like my old timers, my old analog boys, the classics.
Fair, fair. I mean, it's a shame that the L1011 isn't in any flight sim.
Yeah, I mean, apparently Unibuild is developing one for the new sim.
Oh great, that's gonna be
Apparently.
$120,000.
Yeah, probably. And most likely will be. However, I probably will be buying that if it's not £5 million, but
It probably will be, to be honest. Probably
I
will
mean,
be.
I'm just kind of glad to be here.
Yeah, no, it's great talking. Are you from Australia land?
No, I'm from the land of tea and crumpets. I'm from England.
Oh, sorry. There we go. I just managed to
It's alright. That's
enrage
fine.
two countries here. Look at that. We are painting our first paint and it looks horrible. God damn it! Wear gloves? I don't have any gloves. Only beta males wear gloves. The thing is, like this color works relatively well here, this black one. But this gray one doesn't really work. So L1011, I think is a good answer there. We're just kind of waiting here to get proper models like this. This is like my old-time opinion on, add-ons. I feel like we should have more classics. We have like the 5th million A320 model now. And
I so agree with that. Like, when I heard that the 707 was being developed for MSFS,
oh yeah, that's
probably one of the best that was probably one of the best things I've heard. It's a bit disappointing. It's not the greatest, but it more than does the job for what it's meant to do. It more than does what it's supposed to do, and it's alright. It's just a bit hard to fly, but that's kind of the thing, it's the charm that the old planes have, hard to fly, but once you learn the hang of them, like once you get the hang of it, and you learn how to fly them, they're really fun.
the thing is the 707 is though in the Microsoft Flight Sim isn't too good. I heard Nimbus Simulations, Santiago, he's a guy that I know actually. He is making a 707 for X-Plane, and Nimbus Simulations always done great stuff. Why the hell isn't this camera focusing on the very poor paint job I'm doing here? So everybody, look at this. We have painted our first paint, and it looks more than horrible. So congratulations to me there. This is the A380 seats. God damn it, it looks absolutely hideous. Look at the cockpit
look
here.
horrible.
It does. Holy moly, it looks horrible. Anyway, this is beautiful.
It does look horrible. Don't bring yourself down, Swiss. Don't bring yourself down. That's nice.
Right.
Hey, I can barely draw planes I can barely draw anything 3D.
Fair enough.
So,
That makes sense. All right, man, it was great talking to you. Greetings to England land. And let's just hope that we will at some point get L1011.
And I hope that us Xbox players get some other great planes. Maybe the MD-11, DC-10.
Wait, you play on Xbox?
I love the Tri-Jets. Tri-Jets are nice.
Right. Okay, man, nice talking to you. You have a great day. Thank you so much.
You too, Swiss.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for letting me speak here on the live stream. Shout out to everyone who's watching the live stream. I hope you all have a great time watching. I'm probably going to stay here for a little bit longer. Make sure you all subscribe to Swiss. He seriously deserves it. He's so close to 1 mil. Seriously.
We're like a million subscribers away from 1 mil. That's wrong information.
Yes. Sub up. Come on. Sub up. Do
Fair.
it.
All right, man. Okay, thank you so much. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, guys. L1011. That's not a bad choice at all. So what I'm doing now is doing a horrible paint job. Maybe I should use, you know what? I have an idea. Because I'm a brilliant man. My friends of, painting. This is like proper art now. Art class 001. It looks absolutely more than hideous. This is just insane. All right, we've got our next guest here. Oh my God.
Greetings. G'day from Australia.
Oh, you're from
How you doing,
upside down.
Swissy?
You're from upside down land. What is your do you have any controversial opinion here that people might?
Can you repeat that question, please?
Sure.
My mouth's just cutting out.
Do you have a question?
So I actually watched your song. It was really good. Your newest song. But look, I'm a big fan of your music. So when is Butter 2 coming out? Because I know you made a remix, but what about a new song, new Butter song? That'd be awesome.
I don't know if I should ride that Butter train anymore. What did you guys think of the Butter song? I mean, Butter song was a great hit, international hit.
Oh yeah, all my friends say it. Everyone says if it's a smooth landing, it's a butter landing. Like, did you make the word butter, or is it just something that you made up?
I think I stole it from Air Force Proud 95. He always used to say it, and that
you
it's been
thief. Come on, mate.
Air Force Proud.
It was
look,
really good, though.
I was 13 when I made that song, so Air Force Proud 95 was a big inspiration to the channel. Because like the thing is, nowadays he uploads a little more often, but he doesn't really have a very frequent upload schedule. So I always thought I want to make the same video that like in the style and comedy and not taking yourself seriously style than he does, but like more often. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of the inspiration I got from him. So shout out to Air Force Proud, the best aviation YouTube channel in the world still.
Well, guys, I want to get everyone in the comments cheering. So I have a really, really good question for you. So, do you have any Skibbity Riz Aura?
Dude, how old are you? You're an adult man. You asked me about Skibbity Riz Aura.
Yeah, man, I have like 1 million hours in VATSIM. I've lived through hard times and everything. Look, I am a wise man, okay? I need to get this question out. I've been waiting for this my entire life to talk to you. Do you have any Riz Aura?
Well, the thing is, you can't really say that about yourself. Right? I feel like that's something that other people have too.
Bro, you have a girl. I saw the video with you with a girl. I mean, you got Riz, you got the huzz. But what about having aura?
I don't know. I think it's like calling yourself a genius. You can't really do that. You know, that doesn't really work.
I'm a mastermind. I'm a mastermind. You got that wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Well, look, actually, it was a fun fact. I had this plane, the 747. I was like a youngster. But look, I want to wish you luck because that thing was a fucking pain in the ass. I went through hard times doing that. Look, I think you're going to be here for the entire day, even more. But
stop giving me hope. I mean, one day is great.
One day is great. Actually, honestly, you are a master aviation builder. I mean, I saw you explain things.
I'm more of a master
You can do it in the sim, but I'm the best gooner, bro. We should meet up. Touch tips.
All right, thank you. Hey, it was nice talking to you.
Oh, it was great talking to you. I mean, look, maybe one day we'll learn if you have any Riz Aura.
Okay, thank you.
Keep in touch, Swiss. Keep in touch.
All right.
Have a good time.
You too. Bye bye. Okay, there you go. Great, you're an adult male saying that on a discard. All right, everybody, situation report. We have already built our cockpit, and it looks more than just hideous. I mean, the color doesn't even properly stick. Like, you can't even like tell what I'm doing here. Okay, so next step though is definitely the landing gear, and it looks like this. It should be part number 167. So that's what I'm trying to work out. Where the hell is that part right here? 167. Right. Where is that? 160. Oh, it's there. I see now. It's in the other parts here. It's right there. Here's where we find some parts of the landing gear, which is Aim's very refined parts here. So what want now is 167, and it is right there. Is it only a single piece though? Interesting. That is very interesting. Look at how delicate this piece is. We're gonna have to paint it gray now, which is great news. So yes, everybody, I've got a little bit of Discord set up just because otherwise I might just run out of stuff to talk about over the next like 5 million hours. If you'd like to join it, if you have any special opinions, we can take the next guest for sure here. Maybe Santiago. See if he's got any special opinions here. Hello, Santiago loves playing. Where are you from? Are you from Santiago de Chile? Oh my God. Oh my God. Santiago, fire away. What do you got? And he's dead. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, great. Nice. Everybody, this is the pain of building your airplane model. Jesus Christ. All right, we can move the next guest in. How about planes? Why are the colors so... Like, that's not gonna stick. Is that just jizz? All right, let's see. How you doing, planes? Fire away. What controversial aviation opinion do you have?
So, I believe that the 777 is better than all the A330s out there in the world.
Why?
Because, one, the GE90 is the most superior jet engine in the world.
That's fair.
And it is used to power the Boeing 777.
Yeah, there you go. I haven't got nothing against that, honestly. I mean, the 777 is probably one of the best and most reliable Boeings, though. You know what I mean? Yes, okay, maybe they get lost over the Indian Oceans from time to time, but like, you know, it's quite a nicely done plane, you know? So, no shame in saying that.
It's also the plane that's had, like, it's got, like, the best safety record compared to, like, an A330 or something.
Yeah. So, there you go. I mean, I think I can kind of agree with that. Do you fly that in the flight sim often?
Oh, yeah. Got, like, 500 hours, 600 hours maybe in the Flight Factor 777 V2.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I might have already just broken this. landing
Swiss,
gear
I have a
part.
favor. Is Crazy AI MB allowed to talk?
No, or yeah, he is. Sure.
Cause I feel like no guests are in the waiting room.
Sure. Yeah, he's allowed to talk if he has any special opinion. Sure.
Sure, cause no one else has joined.
Show me what you got. Yeah, there is. If you guys want to join the chat here, Jesus Christ, I'm doing a properly poor job of building this A380.
Alright, Swiss, am I allowed to move people in that already joined once? Because the guy from before with the Skibidi Ross aura is back. He's back in the waiting room.
If he's got any special opinion, yeah, just put him in. The more the merrier.
Alright, quick, my special opinion. A340 is the best plane ever. Anyone who thinks otherwise is cringe.
The A340? Well, fair enough. It's
Yeah.
Nice little airplane. Okay.
Alright, I kick planes out if it's, or should I leave him in?
Yeah, just move him in.
Alright.
Planes, get out.
All right, see you.
Bye. Nice talking to you. All right. So, everybody, we're building the delicate landing gear parts. And I'm doing a properly poor job at it. So, yes, everybody, building an A380, it does take some patience. But you know, that's what doctors say as well. It does take some patience. Hello, Yeetus.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yeah, so what, do you have any special opinions now?
Your painting is shit. Look, my mom is really good painter. She actually paints, like, people
I
with
know.
no shirt on. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why she loves that stuff. I hear some sounds in the bedroom at night, but look, I love it. I love it. I actually love looking at real. Because what happens is I don't get Pornhub in my search history.
Dude,
so I can just look at
okay,
the
all right,
wall.
no.
Yeah. All right. It was good talking to you. I'll let you. If you want to send me any of the pics, they're up for grabs. My mum spent a lot of work making them. So if you can have them for free, if you make another butter song, okay? If you make butter 2 with or not Air Force Proud, maybe you can like make it margarine instead of, because my friend, he thinks that it should be a margarine landing instead of butter landing. So
Margarine.
Look,
It's like a vegan,
I'll send you-
version of a butter song.
Exactly. Maybe you can just make it of like fucking broccoli. But if you do that, send it to me. We'll in my DMs. I'll send you some of the pics, okay? And you can, goon, masturbate, get your girlfriend in it, and then we'll be good.
Okay. All right.
And I do have some special opinions, so I think.
Don't. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the opinion?
My opinion is.
Please don't say anything weird.
that-
Are all Australians freaky like that?
Oh yeah, they love being freaky. Like my friends, they keep asking, bro. They keep asking every single night. They're like, "Can you please go to your room, man? Can we-"
No.
No? You don't want to do it? Come on, bro. It's the best ever. I can see the chat. Everyone is like, send it, send it, send it. Okay, let's move the chat. Instead of talking about boobies, it's all about planes, okay? So I'm a real Airbus fan. Airbus daddy. You want, what do you think? Airbus or Boeing? Let's end the debate.
It depends on
Swiss
the day.
is the most wise person ever.
It's like asking do you prefer pizza or burger? It's like, I enjoy
Pizza.
I enjoy.
Yeah, and pizza is Airbus.
Okay.
I actually really like
Well,
situation where-
geographically it would be pizza. Yeah, Europe.
Oh yeah, well I'm in Australia, so I mean I see people eating burgers all the time, but I'm a real pizza freaking fan.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, but look, I think that if we go into a plane and one of that Asiana A321, we open the door and we kind of like jump out, and that means that we don't have to go through airport security, so we can take whatever we want into your country. Maybe I can go to a country. We can take a couple guns. I mean, do you allow guns in your state?
In Germany, no.
What? In Australia, we have no guns at all. Like, look, we don't even have an airsoft. Like, I can only shoot my friends with Nerf guns. It's just so stupid. Like, do they think we're just kids? I mean, look, as I said before, I'm a wise man. That I can't be treated this way.
That's fair. That's very fair. All right. Good. Yeah, so it's nice talking to you again. I'm kind of struggling here to build the landing gear.
I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm gonna be waiting in the waiting room the entire lesson. Look, we can talk all about my mum's pics. Going to your house. If you want to send me your address, I'll pop in tomorrow if you give me some money for a flight. Deal? What do you think?
Sure, buddy. All right.
All right, I'll be there tomorrow. See you there.
Okay.
I'll be in the waiting room.
Bye. All right, so here we go. More people talking. Maybe get some normal people in here. Maybe try Rob Levski. Do you have just add him in and see if he has anything interesting to say. I'm struggling so hard here. Jesus Christ. All right, I managed to get this, but this must be the wrong part or something. No, it must not. Oh, never mind. So this comes on here, and then this comes on here. Just put Wobleski in here, if that's possible.
Oh, my bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have anything interesting to say?
Yeah, I think you will be building this shit till Christmas probably.
Shut up.
With your pace.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing, honestly. I'm so struggling here. Where are you from?
No, I'm from Poland.
Oh, nice, dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry, no.
Where from Poland? Oh,
Near Bydgoszcz. I don't know if you know.
okay, good. So,
Yeah,
what is your aviation opinion here?
aviation opinion.
Yeah.
For me, best looking plane is Dreamliner.
The Dreamliner? Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a very refined airplane. It's very well done.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Right. It is.
How long do you think it will take to build this shit?
Probably a million hours. I can't do this any longer. I can do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. All right, guys. We're now moving on to the landing gear. Don't you worry. I know I've managed to somehow assemble the landing gear here. It's now time to actually do the tires. So what I want now is, okay, this is fine. We want part number 170, and it's 171 should be, where is it? 171. Why is this not properly sorted? This is not sorted. 171. Where the hell can I find that? Ah, it's right there. It's also like right here is the landing gear. Dude, it's so small. It looks so big here, but it's not at all. It's not very much making my life easier, to be honest. So this is 171. So we're gonna paint the landing gear indeed. Good. So let's just do that real quick. It's interesting once again how small the model is, but that should be fine. All right, so what I'm doing now, here is the landing gear. We're gonna paint it black, right? So that's what we're doing here. Okay, so Dreamliner, yeah, it's a nice airplane. I really like the window blinds. It's just a refined airplane. And it, I mean, it had some of those battery issues, if you know, but other than that, it was a relatively reliable airplane for Boeing too, so I don't mind that opinion at all. All right, so let's go ahead and carefully here. Don't mind my hands. These are real working hands here. Look at that. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm painting now the landing gear, the nose landing gear. Why is it so small? I expected this model to be bigger. It's probably, this is like building a watch. All right.
Yo, Swiss, I'm back. Wanted to share some other stuff. Like, I also love the 747-200 and the 400.
Oh, come on. That's not controversial, though. That's like, yeah, everyone will agree with you on that. You know?
Sorry, what? You're cutting out a bit.
Everyone will agree with you on that.
Yeah, the 400, I believe, is better than the Dash 8 in my opinion, because I don't know, the Dash 8 is just a bit too modern.
They're hardly any different, though.
Yeah, there weren't many Dash 8s built.
Yeah, so it's more seldom of a plane. I'd rather be on an 8. You know?
You'd rather be on an 8?
I'd rather be on an 8.
I mean, I guess it's more comfortable.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, but I love flying the 200. I do a lot of long hauls and stuff.
Good. Dude, why isn't Revell selling these like already paint? Why is this not focusing? Why isn't
Some guy said you should be mixing the paint.
Why would I want to do that? Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. Look at me beautifully painting. Look, I mean, you can tell this is a landing gear. I'll be stuck for hours here, to be honest, but hey, it's kind of part of the fun. Maybe I can paint this thing afterward properly. Maybe I can do that, you know? Nothing to worry about. So look at that. I'm just gonna put in some glue in there. Carefully put in some glue like that, and then assemble. Look at this. You can definitely tell that this is a piece of landing gear, right? Look at that, the nose landing gear. Aren't you guys proud? Look at that, a nose landing gear. Highly realistic.
Swiss, if you were to fly the 747-200 in real life, would you pick the Siva or the LTN?
No Siva, please. I hate Siva with a passion. So it's like.
Or would you
oh,
like find a way to get an FMS on board?
Yeah, maybe something like that. Because I would hate that. Right. Okay, so Plains, thank you. It was nice talking to you. I'll talk to you later, Plains. He's actually a member of my Discord server anyway.
Yeah. Fun
thanks.
talking to you as always, Swiss. See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Bye bye. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about what we are doing. We're building an Airbus A380 here, and we have the landing gear here. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry, maybe I can put the camera like here so you can like see a bit better. Anyway, if we're building the landing gear, we're building like what is connected to the landing gear as well. We're gonna need a next part, and that's the part 152 to 150. It should be right where? Look, the weird, like this is like flying a plane, because like it's pretty hard to know where all the parts are. All right, so oh god. 152 right there, and 151. Where the hell is 150? Oh, it's right next to it. Fair enough. All right, so here is the next part. Let's take a look at it. And not break anything while we're taking a look at it. Nice. Okay, I think we can get the next guest while I am continuing to assemble the landing gear, the nose landing gear of the A380, I reckon. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, 150. God, which one was which again? This should be 150. Okay, and this? No damn idea. So it should look like that. Good. Oh. All right, looking good. So what I want to do now. Oh my God. Feel free to have the next guest enter. Look at me. Delicately assembling this airplane. Extremely delicately. Now it should it look like this? Yeah, probably. All right, and then this is actually harder to do than I thought. So it will, look, after all this, it will end up clipping together like that. Okay, let's see, this is what it will look like, I guess. So how are you doing? Who's just joined? Nothing Gaming YouTube. What is your special opinion on aeroplanes? God damn it. I am so useless at everything. That's what I keep noticing though. All right, so it will look like this. It's like a landing gear box of some sort.
Okay.
Hello.
Testing, do you...
I hear you. What is your special opinion on aeroplanes?
I can't really. Why won't you sound work on Discord? I can't hear you.
I'm very quiet, maybe. Maybe turn your sound up.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I can kind of hear. I'm just gonna say I'm a big fan of the channel, and my opinion on airplanes are, I like them.
Hey, good. That's a good start, though. It's not necessarily anything
Yeah, I'm a big
controversial.
fan. I watch every single one of your videos.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really bad at assembling this stupid A380. I'm losing my mind out here.
Yeah,
Can't
I have a 747-8 from the same company of where you're assembling that A380 from, but I've never built it.
Let me guess. It was a gift to you?
Yeah, it was a birthday present.
Yeah, and that's like the classic, like where people like give this to you and then you never actually build it.
Yeah.
And I see
But for
why.
that, I got like a 747-400, which is like a really good model. It's like not one to build. It's like a ready-made metal one. It's really big. it has tilted landing gear that actually works, which is actually very interesting, I have to say.
Nice. Nice. I wonder if this A380 will have some tilt, and I probably won't be able to assemble the tilt properly because I suck at this.
I
Very
didn't really hear
obviously.
you. You're far away from your mic at the moment.
Fair, but you know. Okay, so your controversial opinion is that you like planes.
Yeah. I have a question though.
Fair. Far away.
What's your opinion on Austria? Being a
Austria.
German.
I like Austria. Good food, better food than Germany. That's all I can
Okay,
say.
and can I give you a video idea?
Okay. Far away.
Make a video on Klagenfurt Airport on like how little people visit the airport and how like almost no
Do
airlines
little
go
wait?
there.
Do little people visit that airport or?
No,
Oh,
I mean like
small
not a lot of
amounts.
people.
Oh, I
Not a
see.
lot of people visit it because it's like, well, to be honest, it's actually my local airport.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's sure. It's so the most unpopular airport in Austria. Can you call it that? Maybe.
In
Or-
Europe and Austria, and because like there's like an airport in Slovenia which is like 100 kilometers away, which is like Slovenia doesn't even have their own airline, but their airport is more popular than ours. Like only Ryanair flies to ours.
Ah,
Ryanair.
nice.
And I've never even flown from there before because I don't really trust Ryanair's butter landings.
Yeah, they're not very trustable, to be honest. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give up on this part here. We're gonna do the nose landing gear later on in the stream because I don't have the mental focus right now. I need to be more focused. Let's rather work on the main landing gear, fellas, and hope that works a bit better. Look, I'm trying to get the hang of building this. All right, well, nice talking to you. Greetings to Klagenfurt in Austria. And you have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bye.
All right, bye. All right, so.
I'm gonna watch the stream.
Okay, perfect, thanks. God, I'm ruining this table. Either way, look at this. We are now gonna assemble the main landing gear of the Airbus A380. It's gonna be very interesting. So what I want to do now is, oh my God, we have so many different parts here, Jesus Christ. All right, so 172 we want. 172, and it looks, where is that 172? 172. This is like the word you just spend your whole day looking for parts. Honestly, 172. Ah, it's right there. All right, here, I think. No, where was it again? No. Ah, it's right there. Never mind. It's right there. So we have a new guest. How you doing, Yigit? Where are you from?
Hello.
Hi. Do you have
Germany.
From Germany. Where from?
Munich.
Nice. How good is Munich Airport for spotting?
It's pretty good.
Sure. Wait, it says port numbers on here as well. That's funny. Okay, good. What is your opinion on special opinion on airplanes?
Wait, what?
What is your special opinion on airplanes? Do you have anything controversial? Do you have anything controversial?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. It's nice talking to you. You have a great day. Bye bye.
Yeah. And one thing, everyone, please follow, and you're the best streamers. Please.
Yeah, I would suppose I'm not, but thank you very much for the support. Okay, everybody, what we're doing now is we're building the landing gear, the main landing gear of the A380, which looks hideous already, and this is just painful to watch, probably. This is the worst. How you doing, Dave Art? And he's gone. Dave Art is gone. Yes, we have a bit of a talk radio where people are supposed to express controversial opinions on on aviation. And the thing is, though, most of you guys don't have controversial opinions. Dave, do you have anything controversial to say? Do you have anything interesting? Or maybe theories on the MH370? I mean, we just talked about the 777. Good caller. Oh, he's gone again. Look at this, me professionally painting. Dude, everybody should hire me, honestly. How are you doing, Colgate? Your name is literally toothpaste. You're literally named after the toothpaste. Is that your real name?
Yes, of course.
Where are you from, my man?
No, of course not.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, nice. Is that usual name there, Colgate? All right, look at that. Beautiful. So,
I choose the name because of toothpaste.
Nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong about toothpaste. Very good stuff. So, what is your special opinion in aviation here?
Yes.
Well,
I don't know. A330, you know?
Yeah? Butter machine.
A very good plane.
That's not controversial.
Yeah, your stream is a bit delayed. Dein Stream ist ein bisschen verzögert und man kann dich nicht verstehen irgendwie.
Wait,
also,
you're from...
Du bist im Discord gemutet.
No, I'm not muted. I'm just very low volume. But you're from Nigeria, but you speak German? How does that work?
Yeah, I can also German.
Okay. Fair enough. Where in Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Lagos.
Cool. All right, man. It's great talking to you. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize if the stream isn't necessarily easy to
Thank you.
do. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. Good caller. All right, so what we're doing here now is professionally building an A380, really. We need part number 179. Where can we find that? This is a pain in the ass to build, by the way. How you doing, Wolf Time?
Hello?
Hello.
Second.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear me?
You have to put the volume very high up, otherwise you won't be able to hear me properly. I apologize.
Yes. Yeah, but a bit late.
Yeah. So, what is your special...
Yeah, we got on 200, but like this, it's pretty delayed with the stream.
Yeah. What is your special opinion in aviation?
So I don't really got like a special opinion, but I got a fun fact.
Okay, fire away.
If that works.
Sure. What do you got?
Did you know, like with the A330, on one of the test flights, like on one of the later test flights of the A330, the A330 actually crashed. So on one of the test flights.
How did it crash?
It was like a test flight where they were like testing how the autopilot works with only one engine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure what it is. So it actually turned out that it was like a human failure because they put like toga but not flags. But like the test flight was that they like tested how the autopilots will react if it's only one engine working.
Ah, and how did it crash then? Was anyone hurt? I was going for part 178 here.
I'm sorry, say again?
Was anyone hurt in that crash?
Yeah, so all 7 people on the flight, there were like 7 people, like I think 2 pilots, 2 engineers, and I think like one of the bigger things of, I'm not sure if it's Thai Airways or Cathay, I was like from an airline, and there was like 7 people on board and everyone died. So, yeah.
Oh, damn. That may be something to make a video about. Rest in pieces. That's crazy.
So, yeah.
Right. Okay, thanks for the fun fact, man. Thanks for watching. This is honestly, this chat here is helping me not lose my sanity while I'm trying to build this. So this is great. Thank you very much. Oh, god damn it. So yes, the very delicate building.
I think you will.
Huh?
If I can take a guess, I think you will need to like 15 hours.
And if it does so, we're locked in, okay? We're in the trenches, right? No more movies. Why does it have to be small? Why can't I just make like a life-size model? That would be easier to build here. Look at me struggling. All right, perfect. All right, man, it was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for watching this. Well, the thing is, the landing gear is the most delicate part, okay? I mean, the building the fuselage is definitely like half the deal, you know? So no worries about that. We're gonna need part 174. The worst part really is finding all those stupid parts here. 172 should be right. Where is the question? 172 is also right there. No, wait, no, it shouldn't be that. It's 174. God damn it. Where's 174? It's right there. All right, where's that supposed to connect to? I wonder. Like. To look at, can you hear that extremely cinematic and it's a hopeful music that we've got. No! It just fell off. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Not really, but it's supposed to be more bagged, I feel like, but that is just fine. Let's go ahead and try to add the box here. 153, Jesus Christ, where can we find that? You can maybe add a new member here while I'm trying to sort out the landing gear, which is once again the most delicate part here of this A380 model. It's gonna be absolutely hideous. 153, where is that? To be fair, this is like a historic live stream, to be honest, because I'll probably end up wanting to stop living. All right, so here it is, 153, 155. Wow, it's quite a big part here. This one, 153, 155, I reckon. Geez, that's quite large. Let's free that. Nice. Maybe I shouldn't be pulling it. Maybe I should be actually tweezing it off or something to make it a bit more smooth. 153, and also the 154 part. Wow, that's 153. 153, 154. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, who are you? Ugh.
Swiss?
Yeah, do you hear?
Why are you so quiet? Like, quiet.
Yeah, just tune up them. I broke my mic, probably.
Yeah.
So, what is your special take on aviation?
Aviation, I don't know. You have a Cirrus SR22.
No, I mean
Right.
I don't own one, but
You don't own one.
it's a
Could
half
we
a
speak German?
it's a €500,000 airplane.
Could we speak German?
No,
Why not?
I don't allow multi-language. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm so struggling.
Why?
I'm assembling the landing gear now. It's fine. What is your? Do you have
Like,
any?
I
Do
have
you have
no
anything? What is your opinion here? Shit, the whole thing's falling apart as I'm
Opinion
trying.
to what? Opinion to what?
Aviation.
Aviation? Yeah, it's cool. Like, what do I have to say? It's fun.
Do you have any airplane that you hate?
Airplane that I hate. Or the Embraer 195 could be.
Interesting. Why?
Yeah, I was on the plane and it's horrible in there.
Why?
Like, I was in a plane from KLM and it smelled like shit.
Yeah. It's one of those planes that get you to a connecting airport, you know. Nothing wrong about it. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily a broken plane or something. God damn it, talk about broken plane. I'm unable to assemble this properly. I'm absolutely useless at doing anything.
Yeah. Crazy.
Alright, man, thanks. It was nice talking to you.
Why are your hands so black?
Because I've been painting.
Could it be that you are a little bit stupid in painting?
No. No chance.
Are you sure?
No chance. Am I supposed to put this down here, actually?
Yeah. Yeah. Would you say that flying gliders is fun?
Yeah, it's lots of fun. I don't think there's
Yeah.
anyone that would disagree. It's like saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
would you say that driving race cars is fun?" That's kind of like
Nah.
that's kind of a question of what do you think about bullying? Like, oh, bullying is great.
No, because I'm gonna start to fly gliders like in a club.
Nice. Hey, good.
And yeah.
Good. That's
I
actually
know.
really cool.
I want to test it out, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good for you. I mean,
Yeah. I see you're very concentrated in painting and building it.
I'm primarily I suck.
Yeah.
So,
I think the a380 isn't looking like a a380 at the end.
it may look like quite a deformed and ugly version of it, but I'm
It's
just
more
gonna...
like looking, if you build it, it's like looking a double A330.
Shut up. It's not going to be that bad. No, it's going to be great. It's going to be a
But it's
great
probably
model.
full.
It's going to be life-changing. I'm going to be able to...
And why? Yeah.
I'm going to be able
Why
to
did you
sell it.
say yesterday that that the stream was your last stream ever?
Because my streams suck. I mean, look at this. It's just absolutely hideous. God damn it, I can't do it!
Yeah. Yeah. But you give us the opinion to end your stream by paying. That's a little bit the problem.
Right. Okay. Here.
And
No.
you should improve your skills in flying.
Shut up. I don't.
But for real, yesterday it was a great landing, but the other days you sucked.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you.
And why are you going live so late? Like at midnight?
Because I'm a vampire, essentially.
Bro, why can't you go live at 8 or something like this?
I will try to fix my schedule. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Maybe it could be that your sleep rhythm is broken.
My what?
Your, Schlafrhythmus.
Yeah, my sleep schedule. But no, it
Bro,
is...
you are going to sleep at midnight or later.
Okay, I'll try to fix that. Don't worry. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you are stupid.
Why?
Bro, what are you building there?
I'm building those stupid landing gears. Shut up.
But, yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like a landing gear.
It does. It's fine. It works just fine. It's a great looking airplane that we're gonna build here. Look at that. Landing gear is in the process of being built. It is now time to build the actual gears to it. And then thanks. It was nice talking to you. You have a great day.
Oh shit. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I have something, but I have to unlock it short. So.
Alright. Alright. That's fine. Get off! Alright, situation update. I'm doing well mentally. We're now going to put the landing gear onto the thing. So what I will need to do now is get the part. Hello, what is Zubin Gaming? What is your special? Oh my god, what is your special opinion on aviation?
I have a special opinion on MSFS add-ons.
Fire away.
Have you heard of the new the Captain Sim 777 that was made specifically for MSFS 2024?
No, actually no. I don't know about that. What about it? Is it good?
It's a fucking abysmal. I hate to swear, but it's so bad.
Is it that bad now? All right, great.
It is so bad. So, I actually made a review on my YouTube channel. It's got over 1,000 views.
Yeah.
I hate to actually sort of self-plug. I'm sorry about the self-plug. I should probably connect my headset because I re-watched back the section where I was talking last time, and my mic sounds abysmal. So I'm sorry if my mic is abysmal.
Okay. Well,
but,
what about it? How about why was it bad? What do you think?
They did nothing.
They did nothing?
I don't know what they did. The textures are the same from 2020. The flight model is the same from 2020. The sounds are the same from 2020. The systems are the same. They're not even the working title systems from the new 747 or the updated 747 from 2020. They're exactly the same. And in the FMC, they still haven't changed it to say 777. It still says 747-8I.
Dude, you're having a proper crash out, dude. It's not that deep. It's just a flight sim add-on.
It's 40 quid!
40 quid? Oh my god. That's like 5 teas in a Starbucks. Unbelievable. Can't believe it, man. Well, that's a shame. Alright, man. Thanks for sharing your opinion here. This is great input. I then will not be buying the new Captain Sim 777 for the Microsoft flights in 2024 because apparently it's not improved at all.
Yeah, I would recommend not buying the Captain Sim 777. I mean, the only Captain Sim plane I would recommend is the 717. And also, Swiss, have you actually updated that thing? Because that thing is actually really quite good now. I saw in the last video on the 717 that you did, it was... The IRS hadn't been implemented.
Yeah, I think I checked that out, a while back, as far as I remember. So yeah, alright. Okay, so thanks very much for your input here. Don't buy the Captain Sim 777 for Microsoft flights in 2024.
Agreed. I bought it for you all, so you didn't have to buy it yourselves.
Sure. Alright, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Talk to you later. Look at that. We've got a landing gear.
You too, Swiss. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a nice chap. He was a bit enraged, but this
Yeah.
is good input. Look at me. All right. So look at that. He was very loud, wasn't he? Okay, my ears are hurting actually. But hey, there you go. So Captain Sim made another airplane here. Look at me building the beautiful A380 landing gear. Just wanted to mention that.
Back.
Hello, who's it here? Nothing Gaming YT. What do you got?
I'm back. Bro, now I forgot what I wanted to say.
All right. Bye.
Wait. Oh, now I remember.
This is the worst talk radio ever, by the way. It's like...
Sorry, I just cleared my throat. How much space does your PC have?
I've got like 10 tera, or like I think 20 terabytes of space, but it's mostly because of the videos and stuff. You know? Yeah. But space nowadays isn't really a flex. Like SSDs are quite, affordable. So.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I have a question. How long does it take for you to make your videos?
A few hours. I mean, the biggest part is like looking for a video idea and researching that and preparing that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing.
You record on the same day, or
mostly
just schedule them?
I try to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
Did you understand? Remember in the stream with the PMTG 777-200 when I told you that you can fly the PMTG 777-300 if you bought it from the marketplace in 2024?
Yeah, you can. I mean, they have the marketplace added in somehow now. So, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, like if you actually had bought the PMTG 777-300 ER from the MSFS 2020 marketplace, you could just install it on 2024 by just clicking the marketplace, and there's like an option to actually where you can see all of your planes which you own, which you bought in 2020. They can fly any plane that you bought in 2020.
Ah, fair. That's cool. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting the people know too.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Yeah. I will now build the second set of landing gears of the A380.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks.
Everybody subscribe to Swiss and subscribe to me.
Look at this here. We've got a beautiful landing. I mean, it is not beautiful, but it works. It does the job. Somehow. This is not good. Did we just hit 787 subs? Well, that's funny that we're not building a 787 then. I might as well I could have just bought the 787, but hey. All right, we're building now the second pair of landing gears. Before we go over to the wings now. So what we need is part number... we need 176, which can be found where? Holy moly, here. It's right there. Oh my god, this is falling over. Anyway. 176. Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, Swiss.
Hi, how are you doing? You need to make your volume very much loud in order for you to hear me.
Okay, so my controversial opinion is it's not really I can't say
You're having a stroke, that's what you're having. We're getting old. Dude, there's a building error in my plane. There's supposed to be a hole here, but it's stuffed.
My favorite plane is the A330 Neo.
Oh, very controversial. You're gonna get stoned in the streets for that.
The A350 and the A330, but I chose the A330 because I like the A320 family cockpit.
Yeah, that's a very good opinion. I like the A320 family cockpit too.
I hate the 787.
Yeah? Why?
I hate it.
Well, hold on. What's wrong about the 787? Hold on, let's revert. What's wrong about the 787?
I just don't like it.
Okay. That's weird. Why don't you like it? What's wrong about it? Nothing wrong about it.
I think the FMS is a little boring because
Boring?
Airbus made a whole new FMS for their displays, but Boeing just pasted the old one into digital form. The HUD, I just don't like it, and it feels like it's it feels like it's a modernized 777, but
Huh.
worse.
A worse 777? Interesting. All right, I'm gluing. I'm doing once again the landing gear here. It's quite messy. Holy shit.
I'm not really sure, but yeah.
All right, thank you for your most hated plans.
Plus, I do care
787.
about fuel
Well,
efficiency.
perhaps the 787. Yes, to fly as a pilot, maybe it's not super interesting. Yeah, but well, I get your point. So thank you very much for your opinion there. All right, we need 174 now. Where can we find 174? It's right there.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Look at that. That is a very poorly done landing gear. Hello, Evelyn. Is that Evelyn from Taiwan? Is it you? Or am I having a seizure again? Okay, let's go ahead now and further work on the... Hello, Seth. What do you got?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you doing?
Doing okay. I mean, I'm barely surviving here building this A380, to be honest.
I mean, I hope it goes well.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure about it. Might just end up in chaos and, you know.
Yeah.
But
What are your opinions on the 737 Max?
not the worst, you know. I think it's
I mean,
a proper airplane.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you might die on it, but that's kind of part of...
Was it like it was
charm.
a MCAS that was the issue, but was it like at that time wasn't it like a stab trim you could just cut it off or something?
Yeah, that was the poor pilot training. You could as well just override it. It was more of a trim runaway, really. So you could have overrided the system and you could have saved your life, or the pilots could have saved their lives, but they didn't because of not proper training, which is a shame. You know,
it is.
It really is. Dude, why does this thing doesn't have a hole in it? Shit.
I'm a massive 737 lover, and I just love the plane.
You're a 737 lover? Nice.
Well, not like that, but like, I think the plane is really nice.
It is. It's a great airplane. I like it. It's very pure. It's very classic. Ain't nothing wrong about flying the 737. I like being a passenger on it. I like the thrill of maybe not arriving or arriving, you know, depending on the time of day.
True.
So that's very fun.
You could kind of compare iPhone and Samsung to Boeing and Airbus, because Airbus is very like advanced and automatic, and that's kind of like Samsung. They have a lot of things, but iPhone is just simple, you know, and that's Boeing as well.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, well, maybe you can compare it. Yeah, Boeing is just a cool airplane. I guess that's what we can say.
Yeah. Plus, the A350 is also an amazing plane. I tell you that.
A350? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very safe.
I mean, it's cool.
All right, look at that. We're building the second landing gear. Oh, well, barely. All right, man. Thank you so much for being here, Seth.
You too.
You have a nice day, and
Yep, you
wish
too.
me
Bye-bye.
luck here on this build. Honestly.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right, wait before you move anyone else in. Let's go ahead now. All is fine. We are now assembling the second landing gear. This is absolutely staggering here. I mean, yes. Oh, God. Holy moly. We're now back to low lighting. Swiss 01. Let's maybe get some more light in here. Jesus Christ. All right, so look at that. The second pair of landing gear being built. It's now time. This is quite the tedious process of building the gears. Look, we've got gear 1, we've got nose landing gear, which has no more paint on it, and it looks absolutely stupid. And now it's time to add gears again. So let's do that. I like that part most because it's very simple. Just, oh my God, I broke it. We're gonna care about that later on. I broke the landing gear here. Swiss 001, yet at it again. Being a great plane builder. Jeez, I broke that. I might have to see how I can fix that anyway. Good. Now it's time. We need this part here. So yet again, I'm doing sort of like I'm building this plane as well as, you know, doing a bit of a talk radio. It works semi well. I guess we can bring along the next guest. Oh, fuck, I broke this. Oh. How are you doing, Boss Saturn? What is your interesting opinion in aviation? Boss Saturn, you're not a talker?
Yeah, hello.
Hello. What is your, do you have anything controversial?
Wait. Oh, I hear you so bad. I don't know why.
Yeah, just turn the volume up all the way so you can kind of hear me.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wonderful.
Little bit.
Wonderful. So what is your interesting take in aviation here?
I mean, I love very much planes since I was like a child. Because I traveled a lot. Because my parents were like business, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, I have flown very much like 737 aircraft, so it's my favorite airplane actually. Yeah.
No, 737 is valid. I mean, yes, it has a complicated history, but you know,
Yeah.
makes it interesting. You know, it's never boring, so it can be kind of fun. So yeah, 737. All right, thank you so much. Vous êtes français? Are you French?
Sorry, what? Sorry.
Are you from France land?
No. I'm from Spain.
Oh, you sounded French. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry.
Oh wow.
No, I mean I live in Spain, but I'm from Belarus. Do you know?
Yeah, Belarus. We call it in Germany, I don't know why, but we call Belarus White Russia. Does that make sense?
I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. Like we don't know the term Belarus. We just call it White Russia, like Minsk White Russia, which is kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah. It's close. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for being
Very
here.
good.
You enjoy your time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for building this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best here not to lose my fucking mind. Oh!
It's okay. Bye.
Bye bye. What a nice guy from White Russia.
As soon as I'm gonna get something to eat, I won't be able to move anyone in like for 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, I guess it's 5 minutes of silence. 5 minutes of suffering here. But hey, suffering will soon be over, which is great news, because this is I think the last part of the landing gear we're building. Yeah, this is the last part of landing gear we're building here for now. And then we're gonna move on to some wings, which is definitely a little bit less painful. So, yeah, that's good news. I'm very much struggling to build this. I feel like I genuinely feel so useless here. Have you guys ever built this? Have you guys ever built a Revell model or like how hopeless is my situation now? I wonder. Like this thing is gonna fall apart once it stands. But look, we've got landing gear 1. It doesn't look great. We've got landing gear 2 here. Wonderful. And now we're gonna paint it black. Very nice. Question is, where the hell is my other? There's my little painting tool. How do you call that? A brush. Call me Bob Ross, because this is airplane art. Hey, it's still got better modeling than... I mean, Captain Sim has good exterior modeling. We can't be wrong about that. It has better modeling than the Aerosoft A380, A330, if you remember that. And this is spilled. Oh, what a miserable live stream. This is highly enjoyable. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh my god. Oh no. You're not making it... Stuffed flatbread? This is just hopeless. Stop! Look at this. Swiss. Oh, that was a voice crack. Swiss 001, the artist. Look at it. Hey, and now we're gonna build the wings. So let's do that quickly now. Oh, shut up. Wings, everybody. Let's take a look. We need port number 1. Oh, you can't hear the donation? Oh, I apologize. Oh. Oh. I didn't know, I'm sorry. Now you're able to hear the pain I'm going through. Can you hear it now? The wings, so let's do that quickly now. Oh. Can you hear it now? The wings, so let's do that. Oh, you can't hear it now. I'm sorry. I might just I would like to replay. Does it work now? Stop. Does it work? I'm sorry. I might just I would like to replay. Does it work now? See if it works now? Does it work? It still doesn't work. That's kind of weird now. This is the worst stream in the world. Chat box, it should work. That's kind of weird now. Oh, alert box. Sorry, that was the wrong one. Now it works. I'm sorry. Well, no staff flatbread. Let's see if it works. Oh. Sorry, that was the wrong one. Oh, this is the worst live stream in the world. I just realized. Let's see if it works. Oh. There should be a chat box here too, but it wasn't coming.
Martix312 donated €5. There will be no silence.
worries.
Stuffed flatbread emoji. Stuffed flatbread emoji.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm really sorry. How you doing, Yorick?
Yorick Burnison 086. Yorick Kissimo donated $5. Who makes that and what item number is it? Might be interested buying one. Anyway,
Hold on,
can't
let
stay at work.
me
Good luck
see.
with that model. Bye Ferran KW.
There should, thank you, Rick. You're always at work, but there should be a link posted every now and then. Streamlabs. Stick around for a sec. I'm gonna give you a link to it. It's like a Ravel. Like, it should be a link posted sometimes. Have they posted it? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the link here posted in. Because it's from Ravel. It's really fun. But if you decide to build it over the course of one afternoon, you might just lose your mind. But that may just have to stop. I didn't want to lose my mind today. Anyway, so this interval, maybe change that so it's posted every 2 minutes or something. Oh my God, no. Hold on. So hold on, here you go. Sorry. Thanks for your patience. That's right. God damn it, why isn't it pasting it? Oh, I hate this. Well, they're gonna, oh my God. I wanted to send the link into the chat, but it's obviously not working. I apologize. No, doesn't work, and that's a shame. Why doesn't it work? Also, why is there Christ the King playing in the background? That's just insane. Can't do it anymore. All right, hold on. I forgot that I need to hook up my... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. That's the link being posted here. That's the link. All right, so all is fine. Let's go ahead quickly and start once again building the wings. I apologize about the delays here, slight little delays, but nothing to worry about. Why isn't this charging properly? Oh, it should charge now. Okay, very good. Okay, all is good. Now it is time once again. We're gonna put the first wing here, and that is probably a horizontal stabilizer. Oh, Yorick, welcome to members. This is great. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so this is part 10. Oh my God, that's the wrong part. Pretend that didn't happen. This should be the right part. 103. Oh, it's already dirty. Well, it doesn't matter. 110? No, it should be 104. Wow, there's lots of wings here, I guess. So this is one. No, this can't be the right one. Huh? This confuses me because it's supposed to be part 103 here. Although it clearly says 111, 104. Where can I find 103? 103? Oh, that's the big wings they want me to do. Oh, fair enough. All right, then let's do the big wings. I thought it was just the small wings because it looked like the small wings here. You can't see it. Oh, you can, kind of. That's what it's supposed to look like. So we're looking for part 103. This is part 106 and part 1... Where does it say? 103. Ah, there you go. 103 and 104. So, first big wing of the A380. Let's go and remove it. You might need some tweezers to do this properly, but this is fine. All right, 103, and then I guess the counterpart should be 104, which should be found 105, 104. Okay, great. So, wonderful. Oh, that camera lost it for a second. Might need tweezers for this. Ah! Good. So this is wing. Okay. Right. So we're just gonna put that on there. Is that what we need to do? Is that how that works?
I'm back.
Hello, Move Me Swiss. How are you doing? What is your controversial opinion on aviation?
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
What is your controversial opinion on aviation?
Controversial opinion on aviation. It's difficult. You have a topic for it, like
Not necessarily a topic.
a specific theme
No,
of
or
aviation.
anything you want to discuss.
Huh?
Anything you want to discuss? We want part 202 now.
Can you do a Swiss 001 butter landing video again, where you rate the landings?
Should I do it, chat? I don't know. I mean, it's
the last video is 1.5 or 2 years.
Yeah, well, I haven't really done them in a while. Maybe I should do one again, just to refresh for old times'
sake. What if I am doing? If I am showing my screen to you?
I can't. Oh, I can't show it on no. So
you can't see it.
What is it about? Is it a landing?
I know you can read landing for me.
But I can't show it on the stream, so you know.
Yeah.
Also, we're just talking only. So what is it? Oh!
Okay, talking only. Yeah.
I'm building right now the landing light here, by the way, which is kind of cool. So it looks like this.
Yeah. But I think this year is a little bit strange. Like we have a lot of crashes and something.
Well, we had crashes last year too, like lots of crashes.
Yeah, but the most didn't recognize them like this year.
Yeah, well, I feel like this year is going down the drain anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Not the year, also your streams. No, it's not personal. Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah. The streams are also going downhill. I want to do airport streaming again, but
the last stream was well, and now it's going up again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Right.
Because there are some guys in the streams that are destroying them.
That's true. Stop destroying my streams. Alright, so I will now...
Yeah. I'm thinking of something. Wait. I had an idea for a second. Oh. Wait, which part are you gluing right now?
I'm trying to fit the landing light.
Landing light lying there. Yeah.
And I'm clearly struggling.
It looked a little bit strange.
I'm trying to make it fit onto the thing.
You have to paint on the left landing gear the wheel at the button, right?
Oh yeah, I need to do that still. You're right.
Yeah, it's not proper black.
Right. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
thanks for the suggestion. And you have a great day.
Are you going live at midnight today?
Probably not. I'll probably be still live here. I will probably be building this
I know, but
until my
after
live
stream
ends.
again.
Like a normal one? No, probably not. I will probably
I mean, we have Friday and tomorrow you don't have to work, I think.
Yeah, well,
what are you working? What's your job?
This.
Besides YouTube?
Nothing. I'm
you
unemployed.
Don't do anything besides YouTube?
No, I'm unemployed. Ah!
And you have on the soundboard like a sound that's really strange and stupid and confusing. I don't know. I can show you.
I don't know. I don't even know how the soundboard works.
Why is this on the soundboard?
I don't know. I was in the active war zone and almost died.
Oh, you are. Scream is hilarious. Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much for watching this. So talk to you later. Thank
Where
you so much.
Where you live in Frankfurt? In which?
Undisclosed.
What?
New location undisclosed.
No, Which section of Frankfurt?
Undisclosed.
Bro, why? Is it not Bahnhofstraße 9?
No.
You remember?
No.
Are you serious?
Alright, look at that.
Wait. What's your favorite airplane?
Right now, let's go. Let's go say a380.
A380?
Yep.
Yeah. And why don't you fly for A380 in your live streams?
I often do. Maybe you should watch them more
but
often.
not that often. The last stream was Bambini Cosini. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you flying Bombini Cosini?
No idea.
The next time you are flying, no, Lirili Larila is an airplane or what?
He's not really an airplane, is he?
Bombini Cosini. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well, thank you so much for...
Oh, wait, why? It's so much fun in the call.
Sure.
Like,
okay, thank you so much for being here, though. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Move me again.
Alright, look at that. Beautiful. Get the yapper out of the call. Yeah, but the problem is now, look, I'm like trying to assemble the lights here. I even forgot where it is. Like, there is no light. Like, there's nothing here. Hello?
Yes, I'm back. So, now I do have some questions regarding controversial topics. So, first of all, what do you think about Semlur?
But what?
Never mind, that's a trick question. But, so, agree or disagree? I think the 737 or the 757.
Wait, what was the question? San lure? What is that?
That's a Swedish dessert.
Okay, well, how's that a trick question?
I don't know. You know, I don't even know why I asked that. But anyways, so what do you think about? What do you think? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Yes, sorry. So, TW Flight 800. This is kind of a question. What do you think happened? The plane. It was like a plane that crashed, that exploded and crashed. What do you think that happened? Did he get shot down, or like, do you think the fuel tank exploded? Because
TW8, 800. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know the airplane. I have no idea.
No, like it was like a 747 that crashed. Like it exploded over the Atlantic, and people say it got shot down by the Navy, and it's like stuff like that.
Well, it wouldn't be their first accidental shoot down of an airplane, so.
Yeah. Well, also, MSFS 2024. I don't like. It's not the best flight simulator currently. I mean, honestly, I think it's freaking garbage. I mean, they could definitely work a lot on it because. Still, I mean, there's a lot of bugs and stuff in that simulator and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean the LODs are still eternally broken. I feel like.
Yeah. And also, one question: when are you bringing back Amy or whatever the hell her name was?
I don't know. I think I should call her.
Yeah, you really know that is and stuff. All right, well, doing pretty good there.
Yeah, I'm doing the wing
I see
here.
you making that. What's that? The elevator?
No, it's just that actually is the main wing. It looks a little small.
Oh, okay.
That's what Amy said.
That's
All right.
nice. Also, is it okay if you could like shout out my friend?
What's his name?
He wants to see anonymous, but just call him D.
Okay, D. Here you go, D. Your shout out. Shout out to D.
Yeah, and yeah, it's also I became a member like 5 days ago. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Anyways.
Too. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Nice. Hate it. Bye.
All right, thanks for watching. Great caller. Okay, beautiful. Right, so we're gonna work on the second wing now, I guess. Not too shabby. Dude, I'm so struggling here to put the lights here. I'm struggling with everything. It's gonna be the ugliest A380 here in the world, okay? This is gonna be absolutely hideous. So, using this here, good. And then we'll soon work on the fuselage, which I'm really excited to do, by the way. It's gonna go great. Look, I might actually not need the whole day. We might already be done in half an hour, and then, you know what, maybe I'm just gonna light it on fire because of a hatred of my... All right, I think we're ready for the next caller, but please, if you call, please, can you say something of value? So, like, we want actual conversation, not yappers, all right? What's up, Ethical Aviation? Do you have anything unyappable to say? Anything of value, please. Not a talker.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's just 11:42 right now, so keep my voice down.
Sure. Are you hiding somewhere, or why'd you keep your voice down?
No.
All right, you're in Australia. Where in Australia are you?
Brisbane.
Brisbane, nice. The capital city, right? No, it's Canberra or something.
No.
Canberra. Sorry. All right, so
Canberra.
so what is your opinion?
Well, first of all, with the model,
Yeah.
your choice,
What's wrong about it?
the one. Do you have any model like scissors things to cut the pieces?
I have my hands. Look at my sharp hands. Look at me. Look at me doing this professionally. I don't need any tools because I'm a tool. Essentially.
Alright.
Let's be real. That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, improvising. Yep.
Yeah, we're improvising. Oh, it's kind of like real. Oh,
yeah.
Kind of like real Airbus. Wasn't there like a problem? I think it was on the A380 as well, where they would find out. Like I saw this clip on Instagram while they were developing the A380. They noticed, oh my God, a cable is literally 10 centimeters too short. It was a cable that went from one side of the fuselage to the other. And they realized, why is it 10 centimeters too short? And then they realized, oh my God, the software that we've been designing the plane in has been using wrong metrics all the time. So all the parts were off by like a few centimeters, and they had to redesign the whole airplane in the CAD. That's literally what happened. I don't know which Airbus it was again, but it was like the A380 or A330 or something like that. Or A350, I think it might have been. And so they realized that when the cable was too short. So look, I mean, come on. Sometimes you botch something up, you mess something up.
Jeez, lucky they found that out.
Yeah. So, once again, what's your controversial opinion here?
Well, I have a controversial opinion. The A340 is ugly.
Why? A340 is one of the most beautiful looking airplanes in the world. Why would you say something like
Yeah,
that?
but the engines are too small. It's out of proportion. Yeah.
I don't think the A330-600 has small engines. The A330, the 600 had sort of like a boob job there, and so it's But I see what you mean. But that kind of applies to most 4-engine airplanes. Like they don't have the big turbofans that we all know today. So that's fair. Fair point. Fair point. All right, look at that.
600 it's too long. For the big engines. So it's either too long or too small engines.
But isn't that kind of fun though to look at this pencil of the airplane? Isn't that kind of part of the magic?
7x7, but it's odd.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. What's it like in Germany?
What's the time?
Yeah.
It's now 15 to 4.
15 to 4. Right. Wow, okay. Very different.
Yeah, that's kind of how time zones work. Pretty
Yeah.
crazy concept. Jesus fuck, I can't do it.
My bad for the yap.
Don't worry, though it wasn't the worst yap of the live stream, you know. But
Yeah.
thanks for the
I
call.
only just tuned in, so.
Yeah, don't worry. Thanks for the call and thanks for your opinion. And I'll
No
wish you a
problem.
good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
See ya.
So I guess the question for the next caller should be, what is a plane you hate? Because we want to see controversial opinions here to be discussed on the channel. You know, does that make sense? Oh, God, the panel gaps. I'm really bad at doing this. Anyway, we're assembling the wing here professionally. All right, what's up, Veku?
Good afternoon.
What's good afternoon? Well, where are you based?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I've been better. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this wing. Why is it shaped so weirdly?
You're doing pretty well, though.
I mean, it's absolutely hideous and ugly, and it's dirty as well. But hey,
I've seen worse. I mean, you still have to paint it, don't you? So that even if it gets dirty, it still gets painted anyway,
fair,
doesn't it?
Fair enough.
Yeah, but do you want a controversial opinion?
Sure.
I don't like Airbus planes.
Whoa! Whoa! You're a European, you traitor! Whoa! Hey!
It's not that I don't like them, but just for your reference, I'm 35 years old and I've always, grown up flying Boeing planes and all,
fair enough.
FSX
But
and
what do
all
you
that
think?
stuff.
Oh, wait, so I mean, first of all, you're ancient. Okay, that's the first thing.
Yeah, I am ancient. Yeah, you can say it like that.
Right. But so you would have grown up in the times of Fokker airplanes, right?
Yeah, true. That as well. Yeah.
What is your opinion on Fokker?
What opinion about Fokker?
Yeah.
I mean, they used to make all right planes, but I wouldn't say they were the best.
Damn, you're really are a traitor. Are you maybe like a Russian spy or something?
No.
or rather an American spy.
I do give it that the new, and this is what I will say, I do think the new generations of Airbus, so especially the A350, I think is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. But everything before that just felt like a wannabe. I don't want to say wannabe, but they tried too hard to beat Boeing in the process, and obviously now Airbus are doing a great job because they keep growing. Obviously, Boeing is not really doing a good job for the past, let's just say 5 to 10 years. So Airbus is getting there. I can really appreciate to see an A350, but everything before that, not so much.
You've got a crazy voice there, man, by the way. You should you should be hosting the channel now. I mean, wow.
Thanks. So yeah.
All right, so Boeing, so what is your most favorite Boeing then?
The 737 MAX 8 at the moment.
Wow. Well, that's actually a good choice. I think it's a great airplane. They've just got, I think Boeing planes have just got so much character that that Airbus
it's like I feel like with Boeing,
Mm-hmm.
but like Airbus, a lot of the things that you have to program and all that just happens before the flight. Where with Boeing, a lot of things in the systems can be done while you're still flying, and I guess that makes it a bit more of like work you have to put into like the planes themselves. But I guess it also keeps you more busy during the flight.
I think the perspective on Boeing really changes when you do fly it as a pilot, because there is a lot more workload on you. I feel like that's at least my understanding, that there's a bit more workload.
Yeah, there is more workload, and I mean that's like it. I think also that's why the younger generations, they like to program everything and put everything in before pretty much starting their journeys. And a bit like the old schools just like to wing it pretty much and then just come up with whatever you have to do while you get closer to your destination. So
yeah,
I guess that's the difference.
I see what you mean. I mean, the thing is that. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure this part fits. Yeah, this is perfect. I feel like with Airbus, if you want to drastically call it, you're more of like a computer manager, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole point of flying an Airbus is to take off with your hand and then turn on the autopilot as soon as possible. And
yeah, I mean, with Boeing, that also comes to play because obviously you still have to put in your departure and all that kind of stuff. So
Sure.
with Boeing, I guess that works the same. But you also already preload your landings and expected landings and that kind of stuff. And where with Boeing, you literally just have to go, set your courses and all that kind of stuff manually using the knobs and all the switches. And with an Airbus, it's just a few presses of a few buttons and then it's pretty much set up. So.
Well, I get what you mean. Yeah, definitely. So
I wouldn't say it's
everybody,
easy.
we have got a proper Airbus hater here.
I wouldn't say hater, but I admire Boeing a lot more than I do with Airbus. But yeah, that's just a personal
I think
opinion,
also
I would say.
a big reason is that you don't really get to see the 737 that often in Europe, in comparison to how often you see it in the US. Like, the only way I could ever fly 737 is via TUI or Ryanair.
Yeah, Ryanair. Yeah. What's your opinion then about Ryanair?
Dude, I recently flew it. I wanted to make a video about it again. I'm kind of editing it right now. And I feel like Ryanair is so interesting because like everyone is like, oh my God, I'm going to fly Ryanair next week. It's going to be the worst experience in the world. And most of the time, you'll end up being surprised by how okay it is.
Oh, it is. It is for the price. You can't complain for the price. And
And
most routes are pretty short. Short flights, like an hour and a half. So I'd rather pay 50 quid for an hour and a half than pay 250 quid for the same duration of flight. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, it's been an incredible, it's been a very reliable airline to me.
Yeah,
like
they have zero fatal incidents so far with all the flights they do every single day.
I've never had a delayed Ryanair flight. I'm not kidding. And I've had several Ryanair flights, and all the time flying Lufthansa, I've always had issues even with their customer support. I'd sooner, look, this might be a big statement, I'd sooner fly Ryanair than Lufthansa.
Yeah, but that makes sense. I think also if you look into the price and all that, I would take Lufthansa, for example, for a long duration, for a long haul flight.
Well,
but if I would only have to go for an hour and a half, why would I pay 200-300 euros if I can only spend 50 and get to the same destination?
Yeah, that's right. No, they're doing things properly over there at Ryanair. I appreciate.
And I
Ryanair.
fly with Ryanair like twice a week because my girlfriend lives in the United Kingdom. So I fly between Brussels, Charleroi, and Manchester Airport twice a week.
Well, then
I've been doing this for 3 years already. So
you're a man of experience. Then I mean, have you ever had any big trouble with Ryanair?
I think I've had it once where I was supposed to set off at around 10:30 because the most cheap flights of Ryanair are either very early in the morning or very late at night.
Yeah.
And obviously, because Ryanair has very short turnaround times, like a single aircraft does sometimes 5, 6, 7 flights a day. They had a delay, and the plane landed into Charleroi coming from, I don't know where from, but it had a delay of over an hour, and after 11 o'clock, it wasn't allowed anymore for any aircraft to take off due to the noise restrictions.
Yeah, we have the same thing in Germany, which is stupid.
I was literally just stood there waiting for an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes already. And we literally showed our boarding passes. And then at the last 5 minutes, they said, well, sorry, we have to cancel the flight because we won't be able to get everyone on board.
Damn.
So then I had to sleep in my car and then they rebooked the flight to, the morning after at 6 o'clock.
But at least they did that. I think normally they are supposed to give you a replacement flight, a hotel. I mean.
Yeah. They do.
At least by European law, but maybe they just don't do that a lot.
Yeah, they do, but what they do is they pretty much force you to figure it out yourself, and then they're like, well, you can claim it back afterwards. But if you have an airplane with 175 people that suddenly need to get a hotel room, preferably very close to the airport, all those hotels at that time of night are pretty much fully booked anyway.
Fair, that makes sense. Right.
But I had it also last week when I was coming back from Manchester to Charleroi. They also had to cancel the flight because they were on a big strike in Belgium last week. Where Charleroi was fully closed, and also Brussels main airport was pretty much closed for the full day. But So I had to put in my claims for an extra hotel night and all that stuff. But within a week, I've had all my money back, even for the food and drinks and all that.
Look, look, I had a
can't-
situation
yeah.
with Eurowings. I had a 6-hour delay. I arrived on the same day, but still 6-hour delay, and I waited for half a year to get my money.
Jesus.
So like
Yeah, that's
talking about
unacceptable long.
customer support, obviously this is very anecdotal. Like you can't take it's not, you know what I mean. But like once again, I've never had a bad experience on Ryanair. Weirdly enough, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I mean, Ryanair is properly not a bad airline, and I actually am. I am planning on making a video on kind of apologizing, honestly, to Ryanair because it's been a big meme to just hate them.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing about it is, and have you ever seen Ryanair's YouTube page?
Well, you mean the Instagram?
No, YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I have all the.
They make these
1,000
crazy videos nowadays where they literally just burn complaining customers and that kind of stuff in shorts and in videos.
Yeah,
it's quite a fun approach of them how they approach, like, you know, the haters and that kind of stuff, because even they say like, well, I've paid, you know, this amount for a flight, they're complaining, and they're like, well, see you next month, because they just know that people will complain but still choose them anyway because they know that they are cheap. So
yeah, they're cheap and good. It's a weird thing. I mean, once again, like Ryanair, Michael Leary, if you're seeing this, you're not seeing this. You've done a proper job, and I apologize about anything I said about your airline. I mean, okay, maybe the landings aren't the smoothest, but hey.
Nah. I mean, even the landings, like, you know, I've been flying with Ryanair now for the past years for at least, like, let's just say, like 80, 90 times minimum, maybe even more than that. And there is the odd, like, you know, like rough landing, you know, with Ryanair, but I think it's not really fair to say that doesn't happen with any other airliners. I've also had landings with Ryanair where it was really smooth, and I was like, wow, you know, that was a great touchdown.
Yeah, well,
I also guess it depends on the pilots. You know, Ryanair tends to use pretty young crews on board, so a little less experience, and obviously they need the experiences, you know, the training to land manually and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, as long as you get there safe, who cares?
Well, scientifically, Ryanair lands a little bit harder because the 737 has a bit of a harder flare profile in a way. So yeah, that kind of would make sense, but it's not. It's just kind of a meme.
Yeah.
And I mean, they want to stop quick on the runway, so I think they're almost, in a way, instructed to land a little bit rougher.
Yeah, it's my brother-in-law. He used to be a firefighter at an airport in the Netherlands, in Eindhoven.
Yeah.
And I also mentioned it to him, you know, that Ryanair is known about their hard landings, but I can remember him telling me something that if the landing is a little bit harder, it also does less wear on the tires and on the springs or whatever, the hydraulics in the landing gear. I don't know if that is true, but that's what he's mentioned before. So I don't know how much is true of that, but
well, obviously it helps lose kinetic energy, so that helps reducing the wear on the brakes because you end up being slower. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would physically make sense.
Yeah. So yeah, but then just for me, what is your like favorite, like all-time favorite airplane? Then what would you be like? What I couldn't live without this airplane.
I think the world would be a very different place if the 737 didn't exist. So I would actually agree with you on the 737 as an entire series, but I can't really put my finger down on which 737.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, you've got the old school, you've got the 800, you now got the ones with the, you know, the fake sharklets on the side, which are simply just a little bit of an improved just 800, which is between the 800 and the Max 8.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, you've got the old school 700, 800, which just have the nostalgia, you know, of the Boeings that, you know, you used to go on with your parents back in the day, go on holidays and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, do you go for the nostalgia and be like, well, I'd rather go for a nostalgic, like, airplane, or do you just go for, you know, the Max? And, yeah, I've got a model of the Ryanair Max 8 in my room. So, For me, the Max is just because it's obviously the latest of the latest with the best, I would say, technologies and systems. And I also, flight sim myself. So the newer, the better, I would say. But I do love to fly the 737-800 mostly. Also, the PMDG one on flight sim.
No, that's right. Yeah, it's great airplane. Great airplane.
Your model's really coming along nicely, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing a very not a good job, to be honest. Like the saddest part right now is the nose landing gear because it's just dangling. like look, can you see that? Just kind of dangling. Yeah. It's flexible. Look, I mean, look. Well, yeah, the nose landing gear kind of messed that up a little bit, but hey.
I mean, you can still work on the things as you go, and I guess when you put all fuselage together and all that, you can still work it out and put it in a bit of a better position. So, is this the first ever model you're building?
Yeah, first ever model. So that's kind of there's a bit of an excuse there to not have it be perfect. All right, I'm gonna get one thing, and that is some elastic bands because I have to wrap this thing together so it holds together. But this was nice talking to you, man. Thank you so much for your input. Of course. A proper Airbus hater, everybody.
Yeah,
what an interesting thing. Thank you so much.
Airbus hater.
And,
put that on my profile.
All right, let me just grab some fuel, man. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, thank you very much. Take care. Good luck with the build. See you later.
See you later. All right, I'm looking for. I don't know where my elastic bands.
I might have to leave in 20 minutes. Is this all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hold on. Let me just get some elastic bands. I probably need to. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about the little ear rape. Okay, Swiss 001 is back. And we're still in the process of building the A380. I might want to actually make the camera a little bit more light, more light up. How can I do that? I'm trying to figure that out. This is an old ass camera. Let me see, is there any way to do that? Where's that button again to do this? Oh. Maybe I can just put it into manual mode here. There we go, and make it more light up. That's a bit better. Okay, hey everybody. We are still here with the Airbus A380. Trying to build it. I think we're ready for the next call. Well, how are you doing, Elephant?
You just called me Elephant. Thank you very much. But how is your day?
My day is going great. Your voice is deeper than the Mariana Trench.
Thank you very much. Is it okay if I have 1 or 2 questions for you?
Sure. Fire away.
Yeah, so I am the director for Curaçao here in VATSIM Caribbean Division. So I remember you flew at St. Martin, a live stream, not too long ago.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on that?
The St. Martin Island or VATSIM?
Our controllers, because it was a bit chaos, and we're just trying to get in some opinions. If you remember that live stream.
Yeah, I do remember it. No, I mean I had great experience in Princess Juliana, so very professional always. So that's great. But it was chaotic once we got into the uncontrolled St. Barth, and I apologize about that. Because when it was uncontrolled, there was just chaos. But at St. Martin, I had a really, really great time, and controllers were really nice. So
that's perfect, because I talked with my controllers, and they said that it was actually pretty chill for being a Swiss 001 stream.
Yeah.
So applaud for that, actually.
Applaud.
And I see your and I see your A380 is coming very, very well done.
Oh, I've just cut myself
hard building
deep into
a
my
model
skin.
like that?
Huh? Is
it hard? Yeah.
It's oh shoot! I just cut a part of my skin off. But yeah, so yeah, it's coming along nicely. I actually expected to crash out and start crying a lot sooner about being unable to build it properly. You know, I didn't expect for me to be able to hold through for so long. But look, we're here. This is the A380. It's got slightly deformed nose landing gear, but this is fine. Maybe it's too light.
That's I see it's going nice. And I remember you built a Star Wars, a big Star Wars thing a long time ago. Was it Star Wars?
No, it was Concorde.
Ah, Concorde, yeah.
Concorde,
you crashed out a little bit. I remember.
Yeah, I did crash out. Womp womp.
Yeah.
Cause I mean that was Lego. Have you seen the new Lego 747?
I think I actually have. Is it? Oh yeah, the Lego version. Yes, I have.
The new Lego
are you planning on
747
building
with a shuttle carrier. Because that's what they have. They have a space shuttle, on it, and it's very expensive and it sucks a lot. So that's very interesting. But yeah.
Are you planning on building it?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think it's gonna be very good, like the model. I think it's gonna suck. Alright.
I see some in the chat. Many are saying that I am Russian. That's very incorrect. Also, where do you think I'm from?
Well, you sound like you're from a Slavic country.
It's quite near. It is near Russia.
So, was it Belarus?
No, it's actually Sweden. You couldn't have guessed that, could you?
You sound like the personification of vodka. I don't know how you... I mean, Sweden makes vodka, don't they? Oh.
Yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, I am half Swedish, half Turkish. So yeah, that's why.
Oh, fair enough.
And it's quite crazy because I do sound 30 years and plus, but would you mind guessing my age, the real age?
20.
Lower.
18?
Nope.
What the hell? 16?
Yeah, I am 16, so I am quite
How
old.
many bottles of vodka do you drink daily?
To be honest, I haven't drink any vodka in my life.
Well, you should start. I mean, you shouldn't start. Otherwise, it's going to sound more Russian.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
But you do have the... I mean, I can usually tell the Swedish accent apart. But that's quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I am not the one typical Swedish. You would know.
Do you not eat Swedish meatballs?
Go ahead.
Do you not eat Swedish meatballs on a daily basis?
No, I eat them every day. Those are my favorites.
Nice.
Do you eat meatballs every day?
Yeah. Well, I love köttbullar. It's very.
Nice.
It's very nice. I love Sweden. I love it whenever I'm in Sweden and just eat köttbullar all the time, and you know.
The IKEA köttbullar, they're quite good.
They're not as good as how actual Swedish restaurants do it. But I've not really been I've not been too many times to Sweden. I've only been to like Stockholm. I've never been in Gothenburg or any other place or Malmo so I need to do that more often.
Yeah, Stockholm. I think it's the best one because Gothenburg. It's quite small, to be honest, for being the second biggest city in Sweden. So yeah, I do live in Stockholm, so we kind of hate Gothenburg in that way, and they hate us.
Okay.
They think what is it? The main city is Gothenburg, but that's their way.
Okay. Well, all right. So,
yeah.
Did we discuss any aviation? Have we done that already, or am I absolutely lost?
We haven't. I don't think.
All right. So, what is your controversial take in aviation?
Actually, I haven't thought about that. I don't know actually. What would you say?
The A380 is actually pretty good. Okay, oh my god, the nose landing gear is absolutely sad. Look at that nose landing gear. Holy moly. Well, it's hanging by a thread, really. Hey, but it works. It won't be able to stand properly or fly properly. But look at this. We are building an A380. It looks sad, but...
The nose landing gear, it looks quite broken, I can see.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Look at this. Beautiful. I mean, what else is there to do? Isn't there more landing gears? Oh, there is. Okay, there is more landing gears. Then we'll add them now. Okay, more landing gears, like a second set of landing gears. That's interesting. All right, well, it's nice talking to you, Mr. Sweden. We should get talking about some more VATSIM flying and maybe, you know, having like supervisors on so you can ban people immediately as they troll.
Yeah, because the reason I came in here was I saw you in the VATSIM Caribbean Discord, so just wanted to get an opinion about it.
Yeah, no, it's great. I want to fly again for sure.
Yeah, well, you're very much welcome, and it's nice talking to you.
All right, it's been nice, very nice talking to you, man. All right, you have a nice day. You have a nice weekend.
You have a nice weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, bye-bye. All right, coming along nicely. Look, we're making actual progress here. I'm immensely proud. It's an immensely ugly airplane, but hey, this is we're doing absolutely fine. I think we're ready for the next caller if we have one.
All right, so I think I can move one more person and then I have to go offline.
Okay. Well, do we have anyone else who can?
Yeah, we have Martix.
Okay, Martix should take over now. Thank you very, very much. All right, look at that. So this is. So what do we do now here?
Wait, should I just give him like the role so he can?
Yeah, give him the role to be able to give him the role. Yeah, and explain to him. All right, so perfect. So we have to glue this here now. That's what we're doing here. We're kind of just finishing the fuselage. Okay, and then we need part 163. Wherever that is to be found. 163. Like right there. 163 is there. And 164. Okay, nice. 163 should be on this side. Or where does it go? Where the hell does it go, honestly? Oh, we have a next caller. Hello, next caller.
I can hear you, Swiss. Sorry.
You can't or can?
No, I can't.
You need to put your mic, your audio higher. All right. If it's fine, just give the people the role, and then they can it's called like a special I don't know a VC role or something, and then they should be able to join. You know.
Okay, I can move them now.
Perfect, perfect. So it's time for the next person. Hello, Aerox.
Oh, hi, Martix.
No, it's Swiss, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you are back.
Yeah.
All right, so who are you and what do you have to say?
Yeah. Swiss?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
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 What do you have to say?
No, nothing special, but what's the weirdest aircraft you ever built, in your opinion?
Built?
Maybe.
The weirdest?
There are many goofy planes.
I think this is the goofiest one. Look at it. It's right there.
It's not goofy.
Yeah, it is. The airplane itself is great, but it's just the goofy way that I'm building it that sucks. All right, we now are building the next part. What is your opinion? What is your controversial opinion in aviation? What do you got?
What? Your mic, shut it down.
Yeah, what is your special opinion in aviation? What do you have, like controversial?
Controversial.
Yeah.
Oh, you are asking every time the same question. Like I'm the first
All
time
right.
in
Do you
this
have
thing.
anything? All right. Anything else to talk? Ah! Oh no! It's just I've sunken
What's
the
happening?
I've sunken the landing gear part into.
Yeah, you have to glue it again.
Yeah, I will. This is the next landing gear.
Yeah. Or do you think the planes in MSFS 20 and 24 are too expensive?
Yeah. Well, they have gotten very expensive over the years, to be honest.
Bro, you pay like 20 to 110 euros for a plane.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, flight simming and everything. It's hard to develop these planes, so you got to give them that.
Yeah.
But I agree when people say that, especially on the marketplace version of the A350, it is a bit much. Like it's what, $100 almost. It's pretty expensive.
Mm.
All right, so
You have to upgrade your RAM, by the way.
yeah, I have only 32 gigs.
Yeah, 8 gigabyte of RAM is a little bit.
I don't have 8
It's
gigabytes
not
of
enough.
RAM. That was a joke.
Ah.
Yeah.
Bro, are you serious?
I have 32.
Bro, why? Why you said that?
Because I thought it was funny. All right, I'm looking for part 185, by the way, now.
Oh.
185. Where is that? Why is this not properly sorted, the stupid airplane? Like I don't get it sometimes. 185. Where is that? We've got like some hopeful piano music in the background playing.
Me?
No, I. Oh no, the nose landing gear has died.
Oh.
Rest in
man,
peace,
bro.
nose landing gear has fallen off. Well, we don't need it, you know. This is just we're just gonna simulate a belly landing. Is that cool? Yeah, womp womp. All right, Aerox, thanks for watching, and you have a nice weekend. Shut up.
Bro, it's fitting.
That's right. I think we're ready for the next caller
I'm
to
leaving now. Bye bye.
cheer me up. Bye bye. Thank you so much. I think we're ready for the next caller to for my sanity. Hello, Leak Animations. How's it going?
It is I, the Rizzler, have arrived.
What? The Rizzler has arrived. And he's gone again.
I am the Skibbity Jump Riz.
Sure, buddy. So, what is your controversial take in aviation?
It's not controversial, but I have to sing a song.
Okay. Is it going to be painful to listen to?
Yes. Swiss 001, he has a 1 and 00. It's Swiss. He likes Swiss. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching. You have a nice weekend.
Skibbity toilet.
I broke the landing
Yorick
gear.
Burnison 086, Yorick Kissimo donated $5. Don't worry about your goofy way of putting it together. Everyone's way are goofy, it's their way of doing it. It's the results that matter. Good luck.
The results aren't good though. Yorick, stop it. Oh, sorry. Stop it with your false optimism. How are you doing, next plane? Do you have anything interesting to say today?
Yeah, I was here before, and I wanted to make myself clear. I do not hate the 787. I just don't like the FMS and the HUD.
Sure. That's understandable.
Okay. And I was wondering if you'd like to launch your own virtual airline.
I don't know. Would people be interested in that? I'm not sure.
I can't hear you.
I might want to try that in the future. Not sure about it though. All right, so my friends of absolutely messing up an A380. We're
I can't really hear you, so I'm gonna go.
All right, bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Where the hell? I'm looking for a part. I just collided with the camera. Ah, here it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it nicely.
Same plane donated €2. Lock in,
doing?
lil bro, it better be gut.
Okay, lock in, little bro. I'm not your little bro. Shut up. Okay, we are locked in still, and we remain locked in. Here's the A380. You can see it. And what we're doing here is I'm trying to now get on with the next part of the landing gear. You know? All right. This is always scary because you always kind of risk breaking everything. Lock in, little bro, better be good. Yeah. I think we're ready for the next caller. Maybe it's finally not going to be that one. Ah. Hello, Seth. I think I remember you. Hello, Seth. I think I remember you. And double.
Fire of the game donated
How are you
15
doing?
Israeli new shekels. Do we gonna have a series that you build a real plane?
How's it going?
I think I
with
should
the-
make a real airplane. Should I build a real airplane, man?
A real airplane?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, honestly.
So, do you have any hot takes in aviation?
Well, not really, but I wanted to ask you, what is the most, like, the worst moment for you in, what's it called, VATSIM?
I think the trolling, because like it's very shameful moment, you know. So
Yeah, I watched the video. It was crazy.
the trolling, but
Or
other than that,
ATC.
Wetsum is always great. Wetsum is a great platform. I love Wetsum. I love
Have you been
Wetsum.
to,
Wetsum hates me. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, what was your next question?
Have you ever flown Luxair?
No, but I heard Josh Cahill had some issues with it.
With Luxembourgish Airlines?
Yeah, he was like not let into the lounge at some point or something.
Oh yeah.
So
It's like, for me, I live very close to Luxembourg, but I currently live in France and I'm on the border,
I'm
or
sorry.
close to the border
Hmm.
between Luxembourg
Hmm.
or Schengen, right?
Mhm.
But I think Luxembourg is very cringe, and honestly, like it's a cringe country.
How can a whole country be cringe? Thank you, Aviation Carrier, for $1 Australian. That's a very interesting username. How can a whole country be cringe?
It's just the people, the language. It's so weird listening to it.
So
it's
your opinion is that you hate an entire country. Oh well, you think an entire country is cringe.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
I don't like the public school system.
But
I think
isn't like France the most hated country in the world though?
I guess. I mean, I don't speak French and I never will. The only country I like.
Wait, the
is Denmark.
neglect to speak a different language is a very French thing to do. So that's very
Croissant.
Huh.
I mean, I really like Denmark. It's a really nice country, honestly.
Okay.
I just think the infrastructure in Denmark, like talking about Luxembourg and Denmark regarding IT infrastructure, they are far apart. Luxembourg is more with like paperwork, and Denmark.
But Luxembourg has free transportation.
Oh yeah, true. That is a big. That's the one thing I like about it.
Well, that's a big deal, though.
True. I mean,
poor
before you
Luxembourg,
had-
dude.
I lived in Luxembourg until I turned, 17, and then I was in Denmark
Wake
for about
donated $5.63.
2 years almost
Thanks
because I
for
was
the
in a
great
boarding
chat
school.
on Discord. Here's a fiver towards the build.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much.
one.
Veku just donated $5. Sorry, that was very loud of a donation, by the way. I apologize. But yeah, so Luxembourg, most hated country in the world, I guess.
I don't like it. It's weird.
Fair.
And it's Luxembourg should be. It's the whole country. Almost everybody there speaks French. Everything is in French. Nothing is in Luxembourgish. Luxembourg.
So they lost their own language.
True. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. It's a more of an internationally spoken language. Like more people in the world speak it.
What is your opinion on brain rot?
It's an interesting cultural movement. Like the amount of influence it has. Bombini Guzzini and stuff.
Did you invent that name?
I did not.
Oh.
So, yeah.
But when I watched your stream yesterday about Bombini Guzzini, I was like, oh no. Don't tell me Swiss has been infected by this stuff.
Well, you gotta ride the train.
True.
Gotta ride the train. Sorry about the microphone here, it just fell off. All right, man. So
No.
that's great. So our next opinion is that you hate Luxembourg. All right, not bad. That's a good opinion. Thank you so much for being here, man. And I hope you have a great weekend.
One last question.
Sure.
What are your PC specs?
I don't know on the top of my head. I have a RTX 3080 or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, it's not really the newest anymore.
My specs, do you want to hear them?
Okay.
It's an Core i7 12th generation, 64 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and an RTX 3060. 12 gigabyte.
Good for you.
Pretty good, actually.
That's enough to play Minecraft.
Well, it's actually really good. I can play almost... X-Plane, it lags a very tiny bit when I put everything to max. Microsoft Flight Simulator, very smooth. Minecraft, just OP.
Fair. Yeah, good for you. That's great. Great
Oh,
stuff.
well. I won't be hopping in anymore, so, well, you enjoy that, the building.
Thank you. You enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye. All right, this is all completely hopeless. We might not have enough landing gear, to be honest, but that is okay. So we're just gonna put them here. We don't have enough landing gear. Well, it's kind of we have made a broken a380. That's kind of the deal. But that happens sometimes. So this one doesn't have wheels. So we have activated failures, guys. The wheels have come off. That kind of gives it some special character. Look at that. Hey, I mean, we've got no nose landing gear, but look, this is beautiful. So, now time to do whatever the hell this is here. I'm really unsure. Like, what is this all about? It's 128. It should be here. It should be one of those parts here. I think we're ready for the next caller. Hello, next caller. 128 and 127. Let's do that. How you doing, Emre?
Hello.
Are you from Turkey land?
Oh yeah, I am.
Nice. Where from in
So
Turkey land?
I'm living in Ankara.
Ah, good. Capital city.
So my question is, when are you coming to Turkey for a hair transplant?
Yeah, this is funny because I've had three companies reach out to me.
You are visibly balding, and you know what? It's the same for me. I'm also balding.
Yeah, well, it kind of happens.
It's funny we are balding together.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that fact. Well, womp womp, it just happens.
Oh yeah. And how much did you pay for this plane?
60 euros. So like 1,000,000 lira. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. You know what? How much it is? It's actually 2,600 liras.
Okay. That's good. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon. Like from time to time, they will send a link into the chat.
So, gonna tell you something funny.
Yeah.
If I want to buy anything outside of Turkey, even if it's in EU, if it's over 30 euros, including the shipping, I have to hire and pay a guy at customs so that he can check my package and he calculates the tax. And then he sends me a letter, a paper one, not an email, telling me you should send this much money to this international bank account number, or it might take a year or go back.
Well, that's why
Turkey experience.
That's why I appreciate free trade in the world.
Yeah.
So
Probably what the USA is experiencing right now.
I don't think I should comment on it because I'm going to be in the US next week and I want to be able to go through the border as a tourist. So no politics. Free world.
All right. So
all right, man. Thanks.
Enjoy it.
Thanks.
See you later.
Talking to you. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
What a nice chap from Ankara. Yeah. All right. So we are now still working here. We're kind of doing these fuel pods here. This is gonna be the worst model in the world. Oh my God. Look at that. We can get the next caller, I think, in here. While I just do. This is not very high maintenance work. How you doing, Trijet's femboy?
Hello.
Hi. Is that you? What does your username mean?
Well, it's supposed to be fanboy, but I just decided to do femboy, I guess.
Great. So, what is it about? What do you think about Trijets then? I guess that's the appropriate question.
I mean, I love Trijets. I love the MD-11. I love the 727. I love everything.
Nice. Okay. What is your controversial take, aviation related?
I don't know. That Tupolev is Tupolev 144 is good. I don't know.
That's not controversial. It's a cool airplane. I mean, it's kind of dangerous and you kind of die when you fly it.
I mean, true. I love it. I just love the bunny ears.
The bunny ears, you call it that? Oh, that's an interesting one. I've always
those flaps.
It hasn't really reminded me of a bunny, really, but more like a insect.
By the way, I can like barely hear you.
I know I need to put the volume up. I apologize. But it's always reminded me more like a insect, really.
I mean, yeah, but have you seen that one like hard landing, like where it bounces or something?
Yeah. Well, they used like all the landings that Tupolev 144 did were hard. In all fairness, so the light's always changing because of the tree outside. So yeah, well, that's an interesting take here. Loving the Trijets and the Tupolev 144. Thank you so much. Where are you from?
No problem. I'm from the Netherlands.
Okay, you have a great Netherlandish evening and enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.
What a nice caller. There we go. So look at that. Why is it so messy? You know, what I'm doing here is I'm building a retro A380. I'm building a kind of... It sucks. It's broken, and it's probably the worst... I genuinely can't build this. Like, this is literally... This is gonna be insane. Do we have any new callers here? No, we don't. You guys should join the Discord server. You guys should join the Discord server. It's posted in the link. Look, there right now there's a new link posted here. You could join the Discord server, go into the waiting room if you've got anything interesting to talk about aviation related wise. Alright, look at that. We are doing absolutely fine. Look at the fuel pods we have built here. And that's good. Now we're going to assemble now the... Look right here, 119, 1110. Very good. We've got a new caller.
Hi.
Hello. Do you have any interesting take on aviation?
I need, well, my interesting take is the A380 is one of the best planes.
Yeah, well, it's a remarkable bird. Like, there's like no plane has aura like the A380, just size-wise. Like,
Yeah, that's very true. It's like, you know, everything compared to it's very small.
like, look. The thing is, when people see an A320 flying into an airport, like you can see this in plane spottings. You know, when people see an A380 fly, when people see an A320 fly into an airport, they never look. But when people see an A380 fly into an airport, everyone watches. Everyone takes out their phones. Everyone takes out their cameras. So it's just a remarkable, sensational aircraft. So you got to give them that. Look at it. Look at how it looks. It's not great looking my model here. It's missing some landing gears. But, you know, it's a remarkable aircraft.
It's a beautiful airplane, so yeah.
Right. I used to say that the A380 sucks, but I was more talking about the add-on that sucked, which, to be fair, sucked a lot. So, that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah. Well, thank you for talking to me. Yeah, had a great time.
Yeah, thank you so much. You have a great evening.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What a good caller. All right, let me see here. This somehow doesn't really work out. Do we have a next caller? Ugh. Right now I'm disassembling here the wing to put it together here. Very realistically. How you doing?
Hello.
Ah! Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you, Mr. Swiss01?
Man, doc, I've done better, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing just fine. So, what about you, Mad Docs? What are you up to?
Actually, I have a question for you.
Fire away.
Well, who do you think is better, a Piper or a Cessna?
Who? As if it was a person. Cessna.
Great. Actually, one of my friends is actually currently, well, right now he's flying on a Cessna.
Nice.
He's with the school right now.
Nice. Yeah, Pipers are great little airplanes. I don't mind the Pipers at all.
One of
So,
the most interesting aircrafts, honestly.
yeah. What Piper is it?
He's flying the Piper Archer 2 currently.
Nice. Where?
Costa Rica.
Oh, very interesting. So he's flying for the
Yeah.
cartel, or?
No. He's flying
He's
for
in
a flight
training.
school.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. He's flying in a flight school.
I heard the cartel uses Pipers a lot.
We actually don't have Pipers like in the cartel here. They mainly use Cessnas or helicopters, really.
They should use them more often.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's what they honestly use here.
What's your most interesting opinion on aviation stuff?
Ooh, great question. That they should actually optimize more the A319. Like they should add more technology to it. It's kind of old.
It is old, but I mean, okay, like look, when you compare it to like your Cessna, right, with G1000 panels, like Cessna has synthetic vision, right? So all that stuff which you don't have in an A320 series airplane. I have a question. Does the A320 have a head-up display? Because I've never seen it. Has it?
No, actually, it doesn't. My dad actually flew it for like maybe like 15 years, and in his 15 years flying the A320, actually there was no A320 with the like the head of the HUD.
Right. Yeah. Well, so that's what I was thinking. I don't think it had a head-up display. Does it have a head-up display? Yeah, it's not needed.
From what
Well,
I've seen,
fair. Yeah. So that's what I kind of mean. Like, it doesn't have a head-up display. It doesn't have all that. So it is not your super most incredible crazy aircraft. You know?
yeah. But honestly, like I think it's kind of stupid that the A220 has it, because why would it need it?
Yeah. Yeah. When
It
we.
has some.
Well,
Yes.
so like, but we're at the point where I feel like a Cessna has more automation and features than an Airbus.
Honestly, it has more technology than the older Airbus, clearly.
Like, yeah, so it's true. I mean, they're the new Cessnas as well as the Cirruses. They can just land themselves. They have auto land now.
Oh yeah,
Which-
it's crazy now. It has like an auto land button that they added now.
Yeah, which is so cool. And like, private aviation's more progress. But hey, once that with airline aviation, you don't really need stuff like that. So
Oh yeah.
A320 still flies super well. So look at that. We're
I'm
doing absolutely fine.
I'm gonna ask you the same question that I did while I was in a podcast. Actually, like a few months ago, I was in a podcast with
Okay.
a retired pilot that I did for a project.
Mm-hmm.
I asked them this question, and I want to see what's your opinion on it.
Okay.
Do you think that aviation students should learn more on the G1000 or continue learning on analog?
Well, there's two sides on this, obviously. It's the fact that people say, oh, people need to learn how to fly the real aircraft and especially look outside. Because I feel like when you learn on a G1000, you learn how to fly and look at the instrument and not really look outside, right? If you fly with a six-pack, you don't really look outside, you know? You do look outside, I mean. You look outside, right? I'm having a stroke here while building this airplane. But on the other hand, no modern airliner has no glass cockpit. But on the other hand, the best pilots are glider pilots, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you learn how to have an airplane fly itself, right? Without an engine, so you need to fly very, like, strictly without any over oscillation in the inputs, like over controlling. But yeah, so I think I don't care actually. I think G1000, G1000 I don't mind. I don't think it makes a big quality difference in the student.
That's the same response that I got from that pilot actually.
It's like it's not that deep, bro. It's like you can reminisce about you can argue about it all day, but I feel like it's not that big of a difference it makes.
Oh no, of course. I just wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, I've flown
actually fly
G1000. I've flown six-pack. Obviously, G1000 is just better to fly, but the question of having pilots fly in a less comfortable and maybe even less safe airplane and a less technically spec'd airplane, I don't know if that makes better pilots. They should do a study on it. I feel like
it depends really in the hand of the pilot. Like it depends really on who's actually flying the aircraft and their control on the column.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Aircraft seems quite difficult right now. I'm just seeing you struggle here.
Yeah, I am struggling badly. This airplane is dirty, it's ugly, it's horrible. But I feel like this could be like the thing though. Like having it be, it's more of a used look. Like it's kind of like torn jeans, you know? Where it's like,
Yeah.
it's supposed to look a little bit used, you know? So there you go.
That's what it has a nice look. Are you gonna add any livery to it?
And they have livery stickers, I think, so I'm gonna add them. Oh, fuel pod just fell off.
I haven't seen it on the stream. Oh wait, now I did. It's a little delayed.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible looking, to be honest. It's great stuff. I might want to change the camera modes here. There we go. This might be a bit
Well,
better.
I'm gonna head out so somebody
All
else
right.
can
Yeah,
have
well,
a
it's
chance
nice
to
talking to you. Thanks for the good questions, and yeah, wish you a good weekend.
No problem. See you later.
All right. See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, our friends of the saddest A380 in the world. Holy shit. Look at it. It doesn't even, like, it's just sad. We're going to add a Lufthansa livery to it later. It's going to absolutely be ridiculous and stupid. So great. We might want to add that fuel pod again because it just fell off. You know. At least some of the landing gears are somehow attached. We can, I think, add the next caller. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi. What is your most hated airplane?
From Airbus, I would say maybe the A300 or something.
Why? The A300 is fine. It has a yoke.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm now starting to build the engines now soon, which is very fun. So we will need part number one.
How's it going? Isn't that I've like one time
Yeah, it's pretty hard to build this. It's quite. I mean, I see now why it is the hardest airplane to build here and from Revell.
doesn't it
139. We need 139, especially with the complicated landing gear. It's pretty messy. So I'm so messy. I'm so fucking. All right, so let's see. We need this. The scariest part is how much more parts we have. Although this airplane looks kind of completed. Look at it. Look, I mean, okay, this is kind of broken. I might light it up on fire. So Benjamin, what is once again? Do you have what's your most hated airplane in the world?
That's a good question. Can you give me like a manufacturer so I could like say from that? Because
Boeing?
Boeing, okay. 727 maybe? Or 717?
Okay. That's fair. 727.
Yeah, the most, I think.
But why 727?
I think from the look and like it's, yeah, it doesn't feel great.
Interesting. Highly interesting. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being in the call, Benjamin. I wish you a nice.
Yeah,
weekend.
can I ask you one question before I leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you been to the 747 hotel at Arlanda Airport in Stockholm?
Have you watched my videos?
Yeah, I think, but it wasn't. I think you have been. I'm not pretty sure, but have you?
I have. Yeah, I have. It's a great time.
Yeah. I think they are like now closing it down.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting news. The 747 hotel in Orlando is actually dead. You're right.
Yeah, I was planning to go there this summer, but I'm living in Stockholm now. I was planning to go there this summer, but they closed it down. So no 747 for me here in the summer.
It's dead. Womp 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 womp. Oh wow, the engines are quite hard to put together. Never mind. This goes right here. Okay, that makes sense. All right, man. So thank you so much for calling, and wish you Good
Yeah.
evening. And it's a shame that the 747. Do you know what they're gonna do with that 747?
I think maybe put it on sale for if someone wants to buy it. I don't
Who's
know
gonna
if
buy that?
I don't know. But otherwise, scrap it. I think.
Right. That's probably what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're right about
No one
that.
wants to buy a 747 with. Yeah.
That's true.
It's gotta be expensive then.
Yeah. Very expensive. But hey, someone might be able to pay for it. Like, I don't know what to do. Maybe like do a museum out of it, or I don't even know why
Yeah,
they
maybe.
wouldn't continue the
That could be.
hotel anymore. Like, why they wouldn't just do it. I mean, maybe the cost just wouldn't, work out anymore. But so yeah.
Yeah, I think they just got to not many bookings for continue.
Ah, that's fair. What a shame then. Because there's no hotel like it in the world. I think there's just one Airbnb like in Washington or something that's like a plane.
Yeah, maybe there are plenty of Airbnbs with planes. I think.
Yeah, let me check that out on the channel. So yeah, thank you so much for calling, and I wish you a good weekend.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Good luck with this A380 building.
I'm gonna try my best not to lose my sanity.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Okay, great. So we now have part number 130 and 129. 130 and 129. 129 is here. 130 is here. Great, we're building the engines, guys. Look at it. The engines of the A380. I think we're ready for the next caller if you'd like. Alright, look at this. So, how are things?
Yo, Swiss, you missed me?
Hello, Elon Musk. That's your name.
Oh, well, hold up. Let me turn on your voice. Okay, try now.
So, Elon, do you have any interesting take on aviation?
Wait, speak again?
Do you have any? What's your interesting take in aviation?
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, I have tips for you for the model actually.
You have tips. I'm not. I don't receive any advice.
Well, your elevators are pointing down. It's like a V thing, like a Cessna site. There's jet, sorry.
I never realized that. Hello, you're very fine-looking person. Hello, Australia. Hey, here you go. Australia. Restraining order. Right. So
So I had twin otter from Revel again. I actually managed to make it, but yeah, painting stuff. So I watched these kind of stuffs. People paint the pods before removing them from the plastic things, covers. That would be a good tip.
yeah, well,
yeah.
Those are beta males, and look, we don't even need that. We don't need to do that. Broken.
When are you gonna fly to Brussels and live streams?
I actually almost went to Brussels next week. I almost planned to go to Brussels next week, but I changed my plans. I'm flying the Global Airlines. You know that one?
Oh, the A380.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm building the. No, it's not. But yeah.
Damn.
So I'm flying Global Airlines, and I need a way to get to Glasgow, and I'm flying via the Czech Republic to Glasgow, and then go on to Global Airlines. How's it going? Aviation curry is very hot, and so is Swiss 01. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Yeah, I'm losing my mind out here. Okay, look at this. This is good. So what is your interesting take on aviation? Do you got any ideas?
Now, I want to ask you actually a question on a thing.
Yeah, fire away.
What if you had a pilot license? Which plane would you like to fly?
Cirrus SR22 Turbo G7.
Like that's the thing you want to fly.
Yeah.
I was expecting something like A330 or something.
No. Cirrus SR22 G7 Turbo. Look at that, we've got our first engine. One out of many.
Looks pretty cool. And by the way, um, you know, I've updated my game. If you want to check it out.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's talk about that later on. Thank you very much, Elon Musk. You have a great weekend.
No problem.
And
if you need any AI styles of yourself, I can pick it again.
No. Stop doing that. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
No problem. You too. Bye.
All right. So this is the tedious process here of making these engines here because it's always the same. Oh wait, hold on. We need to add like another one here. Where is it? The small one? There we go. How are you doing? Shadow Figure, something like that. How you doing, Shadow? Alright, how you doing? Who's here? Hi, Captain Moog. What do you have to say, sir?
It's a me.
It's a me who?
Yeah, hello. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm fine, you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine as well. I'm doing. I'm trying to build an airplane, obviously, and I'm kind of struggling. I'm kind of making it work at the same time. Like it's a weird mixture of both. You know.
Yeah, it's I once built like a submarine by river, and yeah, it turned out quite bad, but yeah.
Yeah. What is your interesting take on aviation? What do you got?
I like Ryanair.
Hey, look. I mean, we talked about that an hour ago or so, and I said how good Ryanair is. Ryanair is quite the decent airline, you know?
It's just like a budget airline, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it is reliable. It is organized. It's like racism. I don't know what I'm saying. No, it's a great airline. I was quoting Theo Von. Anyway, no, it's you know, it just works.
Yeah.
And it's a great airline. So I've always liked Ryanair.
Yeah, I recently flew on Ryanair, but the landing wasn't hard enough, so I will verklagen them.
You will sue them for not landing hard enough?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, try that.
That's completely no. Could you greet two of my friends?
Greet? Yeah, sure. Shout out to...
Their names are Adrian and Artyom.
Archer? Like the airplane?
No, Artyom.
Artyom. Oh, that's a Russian name. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Artyom and Adrian.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure, I'm busy building an engine. But look, yeah, we're making progress here, building engines on the A380. Thank you so much. You have a nice weekend, man.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Great callers today. We don't really see a lot of trolls, which is great. You know, this is absolutely fine. Oh, or no, it's not fine. Oh, it's fine. Fine enough. It'll do. It'll do. So, how you doing, AJ? Hello, AJ. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely fine. Look at that A380 coming along nicely. It's going to be a bit of a dirty A380. It's going to be miserable. But I kind of was hoping to do that because it makes it special. It gives it a bit of a value. So yeah, what is your interesting take on aviation?
Yeah. No.
Huh?
Aviation. Oh wow, I've been loving it for years, and I guess this isn't too bad.
Yeah, obviously aviation isn't too bad. great. All right. How long do you think I'm gonna spend to build this?
Okay.
How long do you think I'll build this today?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so what is your I know you're asking questions, but what is your most hated aircraft?
My most hated aircraft, probably. Good question.
Yeah,
Probably right now. Oh my God, it's hard to say.
I know.
Probably the ATR. It's always hard to say. Like all aircraft are somehow good in the way they are, but probably the ATR.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't blame you.
All right. Okay, man. So it's nice talking to you. I wish you a great weekend.
Thanks, you too, man.
All right. Bye bye. Look at
All right,
this.
goodbye.
Okay, engine number 3 out of 4. This is looking good. We're building an engine of the Airbus A380. So that's great. We've got goofy ass Christmas music playing. I think we're ready for the next caller. If they're already, I don't know. I think we're running out of callers. How are you doing, Daniel Develop? Daniel?
Hello, Swiss.
Hello. Oh, you're breathing right into the microphone. That's great.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi. I'm very low volume. You have to turn me up quite a way.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. It's me. It's me. I'm very low volume. So how's it going?
Do you know the how you make all those cursed planes in simulators?
Yeah. What should I make?
So what's your favorite one?
Oh, probably. Good question. Probably the long. No, probably the 747 that has 2 full double decks. You know, like not 2, but 2 double, like 2 decks. That's probably the best one. 747-9, I think I called it. I might want to fly that in like VATSIM. Cause that's great. It's a great model.
Oh yeah. Sorry if my audio is delayed. I'm listening to it through the stream audio.
Okay, sure. So, what is your controversial take on aviation?
Have you made one where you Oh, no, I got another question. Sorry. But have you put GE90 engines on a 737?
No, I haven't done that. But that would be fun because the engines are as big as the fuselage. So that would be a fun idea, wouldn't it? That would be great. Thanks for the suggestion, man. That's a brilliant idea.
I feel like it'd be funny seeing it.
Yeah, it would be funny because again, the 737 has the same diameter as the GE90 engines. Look at that, everybody. Isn't this looking good? Now the 4th and last engine, and then we are set. This airplane can. I'm probably just gonna throw it off the balcony and just do a flight test or something. Like everything is miserable on this plane here. This is just absolutely crazy. I mean, look at.
Oh, right.
All right. So yeah, Daniel, thanks so much for calling, and you have a great weekend as well.
Also, I've got a question. Like, it's the personal question.
Sure.
To you.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah. What is it?
What made you get into flight simulators in the first place?
I was Infinite Flight actually, which is funny. Infinite Flight brought me into flight gaming, interestingly. So infinite kudos to Infinite Flight. They're great. They work. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It was Infinite Flight. All right. So look at this.
Well, all right.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering my questions.
Sure. You have a great weekend, man. See you around. We got a bad delay going.
See you later.
Oh, a very, very bad delay here. Okay. If you'd like. We can have some more callers here while I assemble the last engine. We're on the last engine of the A380. How are you doing, Denix?
Hey, hello, Swiss.
How are you?
Oh, dude, you're so quiet, man.
Yeah,
You
you have to
really put my
turn me
volume
up. Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. I mean, we're assembling the last engine of the A380 here, and then we're going to do a test flight, don't you think?
I think that's a great idea. Is it gonna be your long-term hobby for now, making
No,
diecast planes?
I absolutely hate this here, by the way. Just wanted to
You
mention
hate this?
Yeah, I'm hating this build here. This is it's very relaxing and stuff, but it's just messy.
Ah, I see. Yeah, you need to do. It's a tedious job, you know, making planes like this.
Yeah.
But what do you do on a daily basis? Because you're a YouTuber, you make videos, but what do you do else? Are you making videos all the time, or?
Yeah. It's I spend all day just kind of thinking about what video I make, and then I make a video, and then I make a live stream. So that's kind of my daily routine.
Oh yeah, go on.
It's kind of my daily routine to do that. So yeah, it's fun.
Ah, I see. But are you still active in flying in real life?
Not right now for various reasons. I might want to make a video on that. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what's going on. For some reason, by the way, just wanted to mention that for some reason, we have 2 sets of engines delivered. Like there's 2 sets of engines here. I don't know why.
2 sets of engines?
Yeah, we have 2 engines for some random reason. I don't know. Like there's 2.
Well, maybe it's for the back part and one is for the front part. I don't really know. But yeah. I mean, I do glider flying. What is your point? I mean, what's your opinion about gliders or glider pilots?
They're great. I mean, oh, fuck. They're great. I mean, they learn how to fly airplanes properly and especially let airplanes fly on their own. You know what I mean? Like normally, you would just you know, have pilots that over oscillate and over control, but on gliders you learn directly not to do that. And so glider pilots are oftentimes the best ones. Like, or ones who have previously learned or learned on gliders to fly.
Thank you. Have you ever done glider flying yourself?
No, I haven't actually. I should do it.
You should try it. It's really cool.
Yeah. That's definitely on the bucket
I think you will
list.
be very great at it because is it different? I mean, you say like pilots don't really oscillate, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think it's very different than, for example, flying with a Cirrus or something?
I don't know. I have no idea. Probably not very much. It's all airplanes.
I mean, I think there's a glider field nearby Frankfurt, I'd say. No, I'm not sure though.
I could do glider flying. Well, I should and could. I could and should. So yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a glider pilot myself. I fly in the Netherlands.
Good.
So I have a big passion for aviation, of course, and I've been watching your videos for years now.
Great.
So it's very interesting to speak with you.
No, this is cool.
So,
No, I mean, obviously, thank you so much for talking about gliding. That's great.
Yeah, of course. I should sometime be a member of the channel for being this long.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. Don't worry. Don't worry. You don't.
Don't? No, I don't really care. It's okay. But yeah.
All right.
You
Yeah.
should do these types of stream more because I think it's quite interesting to see you fiddling with an engine.
It's especially it's probably mildly infuriating to see me struggling to put this together.
I find it I find it kind of amusing. But
And
yeah.
obviously it's amusing because I'm struggling, But yeah, I mean, this is great fun. We're just gonna put these engines here. There's like an extra part I need to fit there. I don't know.
You should probably try making the 747 Lego air shuttle.
Yeah,
it
dude,
got
but have you
recently
seen that
released.
airplane? It looks like it has Down syndrome. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that's true. It has a very weird shape, but it's like the Concorde, you know? I mean, Concorde looks a bit better, but I mean, it's an aviation-related product, so yeah, I mean...
Right. Yeah, well,
Great
it is
idea.
aviation-related product, but still, it looks quite odd, you know?
Well, you should try it. I think a lot of other people also want to see that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's your own decision, of course. We don't want to push you to do it.
Yeah, sure. You're right. But I should do it. So I'm kind of planning on doing that, definitely.
But are you gonna put water slide decals on it too, or is it gonna be a blank aircraft?
I'm gonna put. I've got this. I've got like. How do I put them on though? I've got this. I've got look, stickers. Do I have to I can just put them on, right?
No, you have to put. You have to soak them in water and use. You use what's it called? You can use a brush, or you could also use like a toothpick, to try to put them on. If you get what I mean. But you first have to cut them out. So you got like the Lufthansa logo. You have to cut a circle around the Lufthansa logo and then put it in water, soak it for a couple minutes, and then slide it on there. And then it should dry. You could use a paper towel to let it dry. It's a very tedious job too.
I'll see what I can do. I'll just probably do a botch job of it and then just call it a day. Like I kind of want to make, you know what? I want to make the ugliest A380 in the world. That's kind of my plan, to be honest. Like I just want to have it be miserable.
It's gonna look like one of those RC rip-off A380s, you know?
Yeah. You see it in like a children's store or something like that. I see what you mean.
Yeah, indeed. But Ravel is also for children, in my opinion.
No, this is definitely not for children, dude. I'm not a child and I'm not able to do it.
Yeah, okay, true. But if you go in the category of model aircrafts, you know, Ravel is kind of just for children. You have like Hasegawa and whatever. Those are like for very experienced people who do this a lot, you know.
Yeah, it's for children and people that have autism, I feel like. But, you know.
So are you a guy with autism then?
Well, the thing is, yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Let's give it that, alright. Oh, very cool. Although, it has a blown tire.
Yeah, it has, especially it has a lost tire there.
Lost tire.
It is, you know, it is special. It is a special little A380, but I'm very proud of it. I'm probably gonna
No, that's great.
I'm gonna light it up on fire.
Do you think it's gonna fly?
I think we should do a test. Maybe throw it out of the window and just see what happens. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a glider or a sailplane, you know?
Yeah, I should just probably throw it out of the window.
And maybe it's gonna climb because of the thermals. It's quite nice weather outside, right?
It's kind of. You think it's gonna climb because of the thermals? Sure.
I don't know really.
Sure, buddy. All right. Perfect. So yeah, thanks. It was great talking to you, Denix. I wish you good luck with your glider flying, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for letting me know about the stickers, because I would have found out either way. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great.
Have a great weekend, Swiss.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye, man.
Thank you. Bye bye.
What a good caller. What a good caller. Look at that. We've got A380 with engines on the wings. I'm so proud of this airplane. Look at it. Yes. If you see this thing coming towards you, you think, oh, this is a real A380, but no, it's just a model. Like I could put this up for movie props. Oh, an engine just fall off. Shit.
Hello?
Hi, we have a next caller, Nate the Patch Guy.
Good. Wait, there's 3 people in here. Am I okay, wait.
No, you're good. You're supposed to be here. Can you hear me at all?
I guess.
All right. All right, let's put the window in here. So how are you doing? You're still here? Doesn't seem like it. All right, where's the window? The stupid airplane. Ah, there it is. So I'm just gonna add it in here. Oh my God. That was a landing gear, it's broken. All right, caller's dead. Bring in the new one. Heil Fluggesellschaft, Airline in German. Yes! I fit a window to the Airbus A380 and I'm very proud of that. Look at this. And now we're going to add lights, right? That's what we're going to do now. Where are the lights located? They're right here. So we've got 191, which is right here. How you doing, Tom? Tom?
Hi.
Hi, Tom. What do you have to say? What do you got?
Yep. Oh, fuck.
Don't worry. Just put my volume loud so you can hear me. I apologize about my mic.
Oh, can I make you louder?
Yeah. Just tune the volume up on your PC if that's possible. Shit! Alright, where's the next ones? Ah, there. Okay, we want more 191. So we're adding now antennas to this aeroplane. Can you see that? We're adding antennas now. Delicately. So 191 goes here. Yeah, that's the hole. Got it.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, super.
So
what
what
are you doing?
I'm building an airplane still. How are things? So what do you got to say about aviation? Do you have any interesting thing to talk about?
Lufthansa is best.
Lufthansa is best.
Yes.
Why? Are you sponsored by them, or why would you say that?
No, because they still fly the 747 and A340, and I absolutely love these planes.
Okay, well that's something that you have to honor, right? That legacy part. But as an airline, they kind of suck.
Yeah. I mean, I never flew with them.
All right, so yeah, there you go. That's your opinion is practically invalid. Oh, you can see my hair. Sorry. Look at that. We're still in the process of putting these.
Where are the rubber bands on your A380?
Why there are some there to hold it together, you know, to make it glued.
Oh.
Yeah, but look, we're building like antennas here, detailed, very detailed. I might just sell this honestly as a museum or something, because this has like historical value. Actually, this is a historic live stream. I can't wait to paint this piece of crap. Let's maybe do a custom livery. I think it could be great. I generally have the artistic skills of a child. So, yeah, you like Lufthansa? Well, have you flown any airline in that matter?
He just laughed.
I think I might have bullied him out of the... But look. Can you see that when you look really close?
Hey, Swiss, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. How are you? I think you can't hear me well. You have to put the volume all the way up. Sorry about that. Nate? Hello?
Hey, Swiss, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I don't think that's a yes. You have to put the volume all the way up. Maybe this guy's just playing with me as well. That could very well be, actually. I mean, you can never be too sure these days. Oh, come on.
Hello?
Yeah. Do you hear?
Nate, you're here, Swiss?
Yeah, I can hear him, but I don't know if he can hear me.
I can.
Yeah, he can hear you. Yeah.
What do you got to say about aviation? Great conversation there. All right, let's take a look. Put that in. Hello. Can you give me what is your username here, please? We got a next new one. Hello? Do you hear me? And no one wants to talk to me. What a shame. All right, we need this one now. Hello?
Hello.
How are
Hello
you?
there. I am back. It's nothing gaming again. I came back after like 2 hours to check on how the airplane is going.
It's kind of ugly, but it's coming together.
Yeah, I see that in the stream. I was like out mowing the lawn, like for an hour.
Yeah, at least you were able to spend time outside. I wasn't able to do that. I was just here stuck.
Yeah,
I'm locked in.
I touched grass, literally.
Yeah, you cut grass.
And touched it, yeah.
I'd sooner touch ass.
Are you gonna put a custom livery on the A380?
I will paint one myself.
Like it says on the box.
I will paint one myself.
Okay.
I will do a custom paint job.
Okay. Nice.
I'm then gonna burn this thing because I can't look. I'm not gonna. I'm not. This plane model, you genuinely. I mean, you can't like. It's so ugly. You can't actually like. You know, put it on in your house or anything. Like it's so ugly. It's gonna. I'm just gonna probably burn it or something. How you doing? Oh my God, Gabriel. How do I make it to go to the Discord? You have to. There's a link posted every few minutes or so. Wait for the link to come on. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna do something here. All right. Do you have anything controversial in about aviation now? Have you thought about anything here?
No, but this is my.
Your? Let's add the APU, by the way. Should be 194. It's not.
That's all I have to say. Enjoy your plane building.
You enjoy the airplane build? No, this sucks.
No, I said you enjoy your airplane building. I have to go.
Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. You have a great evening.
Thank you.
All right. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, where are you from? How's it going?
I'm from Ireland.
Nice.
Alright. My controversy is global airlines.
Okay, talk about it. Global Airlines. I'm flying that next week.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm on the first flight.
Bro, I wanted to stay in Glasgow, but I have exams that day.
You know, womp, womp, womp. You know. What do you have to say about Global Airlines?
I think they're going to be a success, but
I hope
kind of weird how they're.
I hope so too, but you know there are some people saying that the airline flies once or twice and then never again.
Yeah, they have a good business strategy, like taking off from Glasgow instead, from like the main airports, because most people would fly British Airways and Virgin Atlantic.
Yeah, that's fair.
But there's not many normal flights from Glasgow to JFK. It's only like one on United. So.
Right. I mean, there's barely any direct flights, is it? I'm looking for the part 194. I don't know where that is. I'm just looking for it now. 194. It's the APU.
How are you doing the decals?
Yeah. I'm hoping, but I need to like soak them in warm water, right?
Oh damn, decals are so hard. I built a Lufthansa Embraer 190 the other day. The decals were so hard.
Okay. I need to go check that. I need to go see if I can make it somehow work. Right. So your controversy, but your opinion isn't very controversial. I mean, okay, the airline is, you know.
Some people think it's going to be a success. Some people don't. So.
It's a big question. I will have to fly it. I mean, the truth is, it's like a 15-year-old cabin, right? So it's old China Southern.
Yeah.
But let's see. I mean, they've got pretty cheap flights right now because of the investors' money. But you know, we'll have to see how that plays out. I hope it goes well for them. Most sincerely.
It might be like some other field airlines. Like some airlines I thought were actually gonna do good, like Thomas Cook, but they kind of died.
Womp womp womp. Wait, I threw away the wrong thing. Hold on, sorry. Oh damn, the APU is very, very small. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, sorry. I'll be right back, hold on.
Alright.
Now I'm back. So yeah, look, thank you for wishing me good luck on building this airplane. I'll try my best with it. Try my best with the decals. Cool. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Great. Let's have a next caller, and then we can actually color the airplane with the next caller. You know? There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. How are you doing? Anyone here? John!
Yo!
You are the guy from the Instagram.
No way!
How are you doing?
All good, bro.
Do you guys know John McDingbooms? Like you do very big edits now still.
Yeah, bro.
So
I'm still waiting for the new clips.
Which new clips?
Like maybe some vlogs or something.
Yeah, okay. I mean, this
Bro,
one's
you gotta
not.
go somewhere.
This one's not very. Maybe. Look, I'll be once again. I'll be flying Global Airlines. I'll wear a suit because it's an inaugural flight. You kind of do that. So I will probably. I'll wear a suit and then I'll do something funny. We're gonna do some weird stuff on that plane because, like, you know, so we're allowed to. And it's gonna be a goofy ass flight, but it's gonna be really fun. Fun stuff. So there you go. APU. Oh my god. Isn't even the APU. I don't think the APU of the A380 is in the back. Look at that. Looks great. Not. Looksn't great. Looks max. Let's see if there's anything else we need to do. All right, here's the decals. Holy shit. All right, let's do the decals. This airplane is ready for flying. And I couldn't be more filled with pride. Look at it. We might want to actually do, though, I want to do painting. So we're going to paint now. Paint this. So John, do you have any I hope there's not a decal for this. What is your interesting take on in aviation? Do you have any?
Well, you know, I do edits. I do social media.
Yeah.
I do.
No. But do you have any controversial opinion in aviation?
Oh, yeah. So, wait, let me think about it. So, in my opinion, you know, Wizz Air, right? Yeah.
Which?
So, I think-
Wizz Air?
Yeah, many people hate that airline, but I think it's like one of the best low-cost airlines.
No, Wizz Air is
Europe.
great. You know what they say, Wizz
Yeah,
Air
bro.
or Wizz Air.
I don't know why the people hate it. It's great. Like,
Yeah, it's a decent airline.
especially the service and the comfort. I flew the A320 and the A321 Neo. Bro, that was amazing.
Yeah, dude, I flew. I mean, I made a video on it. Wizz Air was great. You know,
Yeah, I saw it.
great.
It's overhated for sure.
It is overhated. It is overhated. It is just like Ryanair now. Ryanair is overhated as well. Like I keep making jokes about it still, but it's a decent airline. In fact, I wanted to make an apology video to Ryanair soon.
Yeah, bro. Wait, but did Lufthansa respond or anything? You
No,
remember that?
no, not to the
The
thing.
beef or whatever.
No, they didn't respond. They didn't care, which is funny. This is a very horrible looking A380. Bro, how are you painting that? Dude, I'm just painting it. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
Look what? What is the problem? Y'all
It's
want.
like the water painting, you know?
Shut up. Look at that. This is a beautiful A3 stuff. This is my A380. Right. All right. So, John, it was nice talking to you. Keep making those edits.
Yeah,
I guess Global Airlines would be a reason for some interesting amount. Because, like, there will be all the other YouTubers there. So, it will be an interesting amount of clip forming there. So, look out for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, bro, I appreciate it.
All right, man. So, you have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Love you. See ya.
Great caller. John McConco. He makes Instagram edits. You know, that's what he does. We've got a new caller. How you doing? Beluga. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Beluga. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good
How
too.
are you doing? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do hear you. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of worried about the
Hello?
decals here. Kind of worried about painting this piece of crap airplane.
So we're watching you live stream, and yeah, we're watching you live stream, and you should not paint it like with the brush.
With what else? How else am I supposed to paint it? How? Look, this looks great.
You should buy like stuff for it, but it's quite expensive.
But this is the original.
I mean, you cannot put delivery after you paint it like that.
But why do they sell the colors then? Look at it. It's a great looking airplane.
Man, I don't know how to say it in English, but that thing, you put the paint in it, and it like just sprays it around it.
I mean, like a airbrush. What do they sell the colors for? Look, it looks amazing. Stop hating on my beautiful Lufthansa A380. Have you seen how blue this is? It's great.
Yeah, like an airbrush.
All right, man. It was nice.
It'll do the work quite nice.
Thanks for the tip. I will
Yeah,
not follow.
No, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. It looks beautiful, but I'm just telling you, it will be quite hard to put the liveries after that.
I will do my best.
Anyway, Swiss, it was nice talking to you. Yeah.
All right, man.
Love your videos, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, man. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Look at this. A wonderfully looking A380, to be honest. Look at that. Wonderful. We've got the livery, blue Lufthansa livery going in. Can I just light this up on fire? I'll probably need some fuel. I don't have any isopropyl alcohol. I don't really have anything that lights up very well, but I kind of want to like I can blow it up actually. I think I have some New Year's stuff. I think I can blow it up, although that's probably not a very wise idea to do. Look, we've got a beautiful Lufthansa A380. Look at it. It's absolutely magnificent. Or something. Hello, Berkay. We've got a new caller.
Hello?
What do you got to say?
Hello?
Hi, I hear you. I'm just a very low volume. You have to put me up. Do you hear? Nope.
Yo.
Hey, Hove, how are you doing? What's your deal?
I'm good. What about you? I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing absolutely fine. Look at this beautiful. Oh shit. Look at this A380. Wonderful. We can get rid of this. Or I can just, you know what? Just gonna...
It looks like a cow.
A what? What does it look like? No, it looks great. Have you seen it?
A cow.
A cow? No, it's not. Also, what's wrong about a cow? Shit. Ah!
How are you gonna remove the fingerprints?
Okay, I'm gonna do now something, and that is, this is broken. I broke the elevator. That's definitely the horizontal stabilizer is not. Anyway, let's see if I can put the Lufthansa livery on it. So I do. Oh. The mic is falling off. So, what is What is your controversial take?
I don't really know.
Very interesting. Okay. I will try to get the Lufthansa livery on here. See if it works. Right? So, I will have to use water. I'm gonna use this. Okay? Let's see. I have this water here. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can make this look good in any way. Do I have a bowl? Not really. I'm trying to, maybe like a plate or something. I now need to put the colors on. Oh, this will be good. Maybe like a wet plate, and then I'm gonna make the color wet. Is that what I have to do? Okay. Okay, just a little wet here. Soak it in water. All right, and this is the decals.
When are you gonna finish it?
Now, look, I am in the process of finishing it. I need now the decals. Right, so this is kind of the paint scheme. Why is, you can't really see me at all. Hello? Why am I like in a silhouette? Anyway. Okay.
Also, are you gonna paint the Lufthansa logo on the blue tail?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, it's a sticker.
I got the sticker. I got the sticker. I got the sticker. Guys, I got the sticker. This is now. Just be careful.
How are we gonna remove the fingerprints though?
Duck! Yes! Wonderful. What do you mean by fingerprints? What do you mean by fingerprints, dude? Yes. Look at that. Look at that. And now time for Lufthansa.
It looks amazing, bro.
Look at that. Slowly doing magic. Lufthansa.
Ja, hij komt straks voetballen.
Lufthansa. Yes! Genius power. Careful. I'm a brilliant man. All right, Hoff, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we can get.
All right.
All right,
Goodbye.
bye-bye. Have
It was
a nice
nice talking
evening.
to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and quickly. How you doing, Gabriel?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Look at me doing fine. Holy moly, I'm doing.
Yeah, your microphone is like in the other room.
I know,
That
I
is a
know.
fine
Stop
thing.
complaining. Stop complaining. We're
No,
here.
I'm not complaining. I just saying the reality.
Shut up. So, what's
Yeah.
what's your sorry, what's your interesting
Yeah.
take on aviation?
Interesting take on aviation. First, sorry on my bad English. I hope
Don't
I
worry.
make myself understandable.
Don't worry.
I grew up with aviation. My dad was a DC-10 mechanic
Ah, nice.
in Varig, Brazil. I'm
Mhm.
from Brazil. We spend a lot of time in the van, which is the Varig Engineering and Maintenance hangar
Nice.
in Galeão in Rio. So we spend a lot of time there. I spend a lot of time there, and I've been, joking around, the 737s and the MD-11s the Varig have, and the DC-10s.
Nice.
Yeah, turning into cargo planes there. And it's a fine moments I have in my childhood. Varig ended in 2006, and with that end the good things we have on my childhood, because we can be in that time, it's Brazil is crazy at that time. We can be around that and in the work. And this is the good thing and the memories I got in the aviation. I never wanted to be a pilot, but it's a kind of a cool thing I have in my memory. The Varig thing and the Varig stuffs. I have many things on Varig.
Nice.
And I miss, Varig is a family, and it's like the Pana and stuff. Many people don't kind of understand the Varig legacy.
Yeah, I see. I see. Does Varig still exist?
No, Varig, it's in 2006 they bankrupted.
Ah.
They just go away because they have a lot of debits. They and they be absorbed by Gol, which is the actual airline we have in Brazil, just to abridge something.
Yeah, they fly.
And they take off the brand because there's so many debits on the brand, and they don't have this anymore. And
I see.
Varig is never will return because there's so many debits in Brazil. They have many debits on this name, and probably
Okay.
never come back because you have to pay a billion things, billions and billions in reals, which is our money, to return back the Varig brand.
So what is the best plane in the world, do you think?
Best plane in the world, Concorde.
Ah, interesting.
We don't have the Concorde anymore, but it's the Concorde.
Yeah, okay.
I remember. I only see one time the Concorde in my life is
I never saw
a
it.
single Air France one landing in the Galeon, and
Wow.
it's so loud. It's the loudest thing I see in my life.
Wow.
But the 727 can win. No win the Concorde, but the second thing louder is the 727. I'm an old guy. I have 33 years old. I mean, I see a lot of things.
What's your most hated airplane? What do you think is the worst airplane?
The favorite airplane?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What's your
My
most
favorite airplane?
No. What's your worst airplane?
The worst airplane? Man, the worst airplane I see, I mean, it's a Brazilian one. It's the Embraer 110 Brazilian. That thing is worst.
110?
No,
Is it
I
a
don't like that plane.
propeller plane?
It's a propeller. I fly that thing.
Ah.
It's worst, horrible, louder, and any kind of wind that thing it wants to appear to fail. But it's a good aircraft. I just don't like that thing.
Do you have a PPL or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just like airplanes and be closest to aviation because my dad was a mechanic. And
Yeah, I see.
just that.
Oh, that makes sense.
The good airplane today, I think the most cool airplane we just have is the Airbus A320. It's very common. It's very normal, but it's good. It's very good.
Right.
And trying to make a joke, we Brazilians is the only one who, kind of who can have the achievement to, crash one in 2007. But, wrong procedures, I think, indeed.
Oh, I see.
Wrong things.
Good for you. All right, perfect. Yeah, so it's nice talking to you. It's great. Thanks for sharing your story. I will now. Yeah, I wish you a great weekend and have a great weekend, man.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate to being here. It's nice to talk with you. One day, I watched you since
HB donated
2007.
€2.
So, thank you.
Last
All
seen
right,
Dog
bye-bye. Thank you so
Americanos
much.
Brazilian at Salem.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Look at this. This airplane here is done. My job has been completed. I will let you have a close look at what I have crafted today in this wonderful, magnificent stream. Look at it. It has features unlike any other airplane. Oh shit. Look at it. So, the question is, I need your help now.
Spry Aviation donated $5. Who let Ryanair fly Lufthansa A380? Skull emoji, 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 skull emoji.
So what should I do now? What should I do now with this beautiful, magnificent airliner? Not the worst, let's be honest. Like, you can tell it's an A380. I think it's pretty good. We've got most landing gears. Look at it. So what should I do now with this plane? I need your help. What should I do? Flight test? Throw it out the window, let it fly? Flight test. Outside? Well, it might just fly somehow. You know, it might just work, to be honest. Look. It might just fly somehow. Look at it.
HB donated €2. 165 Tsushawa. Base 787.000 abos and 4 hours Laufzeit.
Look at it. It's a wonderful and magnificent airliner. Looks too weighty. It might just fly, honestly. It might. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is put away the water bottles here and do what you guys want me to do, and that is flight test. So let me put this away here. All right, let me just put that away here. Okay. Let's see. This should kind of this. I'm doing as told. All right. Looks like this. All right. Oh, god damn it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope. I want, alright, let's just get rid of this here. Honestly, this thing, dude, this thing flew extremely well and it's still in one piece. I mean, the landing gear's fallen off, but this is crazy. Look at it. There you go. This thing has definitely surpassed the Swiss 01 test. This has not been a great live stream. Honestly, just the landing gear kind of lost it. But other than that, this was totally fine. This was just the landing gear part. Look. That's great. And the thing is, like that is totally alright. I expected this thing to fly a lot worse. So everybody, what have I proven today? I'm an absolutely incompetent person who's unable to do anything properly. Looks like it was done by a 5-year-old, yeah. This is completely messed up here, but you can at least tell it's an a380, so that's not the worst. You can't even build airplane models for children. I'm quite a failure, right? I'm a failure. Okay. So everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night.